All right, so today we're taking a look at Clanfolk, which is coming out here on the 14th. I played the demo of this, I played the beta of this, and the first thing that's going to come to mind for those of you that have not seen the game yet, those of you RimWorld fans like me, is it looks like RimWorld. And it certainly does. And in the early days, in the demo days, it felt like a RimWorld, like a medieval Scottish RimWorld. But they've kind of taken it a different direction, or at least focused a different direction, and that is where RimWorld is kind of like this, like mechanoids are coming at you and bandits and raiders, and that's really the challenge of RimWorld, is trying to build a defensive fort that you can survive, whatever heinous things are out there. This one gears it a little bit more on, well, ignore that one, but gears it more towards, like, I guess, versus nature and just sort of survival is, I guess, the focus on this one. And where we start out with nothing. We learn how to make fire. We learn how to catch eels in the lake. We learn how to, like, hack down grasses and make straw, which turns into houses. There also is no tech tree in this game, so that's a different thing. Rather than making tech, we discover tech. You go dig clay up. By having clay, you learn how to make bricks. By learning, or whatever, you learn how to make an oven, and the oven makes your bricks, and sort of kind of. You make stuff which gets you tech. So that's the differences, I suppose. Anyway, it's coming out here on the 14th, a couple days here, a few days, and by MinMax Games and published by Hooded Horse, who's putting all kinds of things out right now. And we're going to go be some Scottish folk, and we're going to try to survive the Highlands. I have played this a couple times in the past. Typically, things like to burn down, so we're going to do our best to not burn things down today. So we're going to go with, we'll leave it. Well, you know what? Let's do a little more wildlife. Let's do a little more mountains, just because I kind of feel comfortable in the mountains. Maybe a little more mountains. Yeah. Is this an offer, Paquito? I will take it. All right, so here is our map, our world. In a moment. Are we? Oh, okay. I thought we could scroll around. No. Let's go build our clan. Oh, you know what? The devs gave me a like my own tartan, but I forgot the code, so I guess we won't do that one. We'll be the McLeod family because it's got a nice, cool color there. Hold fast. I like it. For our start, we can be fresh starts, which is just, we begin with a couple seniors, a couple of adults, a few kids, and some stuff. We can change things out and go with a family just starting out, tries their hand at managing a flock of sheep. Orphans, parents are gone, and all they have are a few coins and chickens they could carry, and each other. Custom, we can go out Oregon Trail style and do all this kind of stuff, or back, I guess. So, yeah, Hooded Horse is the Mandalores folks as well. I thought what we'd do today, I was going to say this before and I forgot. Since I played this a bit in the past, I did like a little 30-minute demo thing. I think I played for like an hour and a half last time, just like a month or two ago with beta. I thought today we'd spend the day with it and see where we can get to. Because I know before it sort of ended, we couldn't get real far in the game. And now we're in there with winter and all that kind of stuff. So I thought we would see where we can go. So we've got Alexander with 2 L's, Graydock, it's Grandma and Grandpa. We got Rory and Christine, and then Kirsten, Henry, and Rachel. Excellent, and some things. Okay, a fresh start. It'll kill you otherwise. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. All right, so let's welcome to Clanfolk. I'm gonna skip this tutorial because I've played before. I think I've got it figured out. So we'll do a little rundown here. Can I cancel all of them? We'll just let it go for a minute and we'll cover that stuff right now. All right, so here's my folks. My map is here. And we got mountains up this way. We got some lakes around. Lots of mountains. Ooh, I kind of like this little area over here. You know, like right in here, we got a lake to our east. We got some mountains over here for plenty of stone. We can build a little settlement in this nook. I like it. Okay, so we're going to start off by sending out some jobs to go get some berries. Well, if there is some berries. Well, if there is some berries. Well, if there is some berries, there's some berries. There's some berries. Okay, let's go grab some berries, please. Let's go get some branches as well. Now remember, we're in sort of like primitive times, basically. We've got, you know, hands is all we have. And so we'll go get those jobs done. We want to, it's going to tell us things to do, like beds, water supply, cleaning hands. And we can see with our people here. Look at old Alexander with 2 L's. We got moods. We got lots of different things to look at. And, or things to affect a mood. Cleanliness. Whether he goes to the bathroom or not. His environment. How much plaid he has. Water, food, work, senior. He is a senior. And another thing about the game is, you know, we'll have kids and the kids will grow and that kind of thing. So yeah, lots of stats in here. This is our tree of who does what job, in what order, that kind of thing. But for the most part, AI seems to be reasonably done. For the most part. So we're going to get some sleep zones over here. We're going to sleep over here next to the water because that seems, well, okay, over here next to the water. Seems peaceful. We need, I think there's 7 of us. How many is there? Yeah, 7 of us. We need some water spots, and so we got to get water from there. We got to wash our hands from there as well, which is going to be in, I forget where these are at. Probably in, yeah, wash zone there is. So we'll set a wash zone up over here, and I guess over there and there, and then we'll get ourselves a drink zone. You want to go drink? Ideally, you drink away from where you wash your hands, but I'm not your grandpa. You can do whatever you want, I guess. We'll put it like right there. And right there. There we go. Get the drinks over there. And let's let them go. And away they go. We got some bunnies out here. We're going to go to work. Chopping some of these down. We've unlocked a storage spot of food. And so that's how tech works. So as you do things, as you pick berries off trees, it unlocks the storage for food, ingredients. As you get twigs, you'll learn how to put twigs into a stockpile. You'll learn how to make a wall out of it. You'll learn how to make a fence. You know, all that kind of stuff as you do the jobs, rather than having a tech tree. Ideas is the thing. And listen to that music. Oh man, it's fantastic. Let me go get my kilt. There we go, branch piles. So we know what branches are. We should use it. Let's put our food into a stockpile. We'll set it right over here. Let's go like, no, there's rocks in the way. That's fine for right now. And then our ingredients, we'll just stash them down here for now. And we'll put some work, you know, all that when we can. But they're going to wash their hands. There goes Alexander right now, washing his hands for some cleanliness. Almost like, I guess if you could put this into, like, it looks like RimWorld. It kind of plays, I guess. There's a little bit of a Sims thing going on with it. But it's certainly a survival kind of a feel. Like Haven and Hearth, discover ingredients, discover recipe. Yeah. Haven and Hearth. Right. Need a workplace zone so we can go and get some, well, work done. Set that right over there. That'll teach us some new things as well. Oh, mushrooms. Any mushrooms over here? Oh, there's a couple mushrooms. Okay. I may have done a few too many berries here. We'll grab some mushrooms as well. We'll get some eels in a minute. You may notice we don't know how to make fire yet. We'll get there. It's a crafting zone, a basic needs of those 3. Storage. There's our branch pile. Let's set this guy up over here. Put one there. We should get all these rocks picked up, I suppose. Hey, Do Village, how's it going? How's life in the land of wooden shoes and windmills? Those interested in the Nook Tartan, the code was 50046. How do you have to do it at the start of the game? No rain and sunny skies. Are we sure this is Scotland? Just listen to the music. Okay, what else? Where else could we possibly be? It has to be. Let's crank it up a little bit. Let some folks go. Look at this guy's mustache. Oh, Rory here. I'm not sure what family only means, what that does for me. Family only. I'm not entirely sure what that does for me. Oh, maybe that's where he like sleeps or whatever, where his belongings and things. Oh, okay. We got a stone sickle, harvesting grasses and reeds. Excellent. Let's go and make a couple of those. We're gonna make them here at the spot there. And again, the AI is pretty, at least early on, is pretty well managed. It's not so micromanagey as it could be, which I appreciate. So anyways, with that stuff, we'll go get some grasses taken out. We can make some gravel floors now, which is paramount to our survival. We know how to make straw. We can cut some grass over here. We're going to cut this stuff. We need to do a whole bunch, but we'll get all the stuff cleared out. We'll have like a fire and all that. We'll make sure we clear it out because fires are scary. Yeah, we need straw, so we'll get that taken care of. In the spot where you put the seed for world creation, you put that 50046 and you can get my tartan in there. Okay. What's going on over here? Is this oh, that's all good. Water's over there. Yeah. These cattails or whatever these are, these reeds, we'll certainly use all those in time. Look at Rachel charging around. Rachel, how long until you grow up? Do we know? You're good. You had a good conversation. You're well fed. You got some free time. You're cheerful. You're entertained. I like the sound of that. Okay, harvest reeds and shoreline. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the reeds. Right. That's what it's telling me to do. So we'll clear this stuff out right here. Get this all nice and open for our fishing and stuff. Ooh, fishy. Let's go up to 4x for a moment. As we do a few more jobs, just cleaning things up here. I think we got all that stuff done there. Storage we got a crafting spot. We made the 2 sickles, I think. We'll make a couple more just to make sure. We can set up like a minimum of these things. It's fine for now. Alexander's cared for the baby. Good job, Grandpa. And walls, we know how to make a dry stone fence. I think we just pile them up. Gravel floors, and we don't know how to make roofs yet. We'll learn that in a minute. And I guess we're going to get that as soon as we get these reeds over here. Actually, let's go ahead and cancel those so we can get those reeds and get a move on our ideas. I don't want to, like, freeze in the wintertime. This weekend, I'm going to have a look at TwitchCon. Oh, yeah, TwitchCon is it July or August? The European version. Here's our ideas. So it's telling me about that. So we make a wattle fence. Yeah. It wants me to make one. I'm not going to make one. A thresher is needed. So let's go get ourselves a thresher. Right there. Oh, is it next weekend? Oh. Oh, is that where that icon came from? Is that a TwitchCon icon? TwitchCon icon. I know I get a Twitch achievement if I go to TwitchCon. I don't know if it's worth the achievement. Not much of a convention goer. However, I'm thinking about going to the big Star Trek convention this year in Vegas. I don't know though. I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's clear some grass out. Sure, I heard this game's music in another game, but I can't for the life of me remember which. You know what? I was thinking the same thing, that something about this song anyway sounds like I've heard it before. It may just be because I've played this game before. I thought we need to process the cut grass, so click on the thresher and tell them to do that. One batch of grass is processed into seeds and straw, but sometimes you want to maintain a constant supply, which is this thing right here. Put up to 100, it says. So this is sort of our auto supply button. And you want to boost that. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay. Oh, yeah, go away. I get it. Okay, we need to get ourselves an eel trap now. So I'll set these guys over here. I'm just going to put them, I think, right in there. I'll put like 3 of them in. We may need a few more than that. Let's do the 4 for right now. We can break things down if we need to. Got it. We'll get some houses and all that stuff in a minute. But for now, we're going to be living off the land here. In open skies. Maybe we'll build into this mountain because that would be cool. What happened? Did I miss a comment? Oh, sorry. Oh, no, I just saw that. Lost a autograph of Patrick Stewart. Outrageous. I've never met Patrick Stewart. I did go to a Star Trek convention years ago, and Nichelle Nichols was there, and Walter Koenig. Those are the two, Uhura and Chekhov. Those are the two that were there for that one. And oh yeah, I went to one a long time ago when I was a kid, and what's her name? Nana Visitor, Kira, was at that one. So I guess I've been to two. We need more straw. Okay. Clear this stuff out over here. And scheduling tutorial. I think we saw all that stuff. Oh, right. So click on the eel trap and set up here to go and yeah. Limited supply. It doesn't tell me how many to do. Wait till tomorrow. So every day you're gonna come in and you're gonna get, okay, I got it. Every day you're gonna come in and you're gonna get 10 eels. Okay, yeah, I like that. I can tell you to do eel trap stuff. Yeah, please do, buddy. There you go. Grandpa's gonna handle the eels. Okay, we know what fire is now. Fire is a dangerous thing though because things catch on fire. So we have to be really cautious about where we put this. And I think what I want, you know what, I could probably stick it over here against the wall. That might actually be safe. Like, just like, butt it up against the wall. That way sparks are going to fly. It's not going to go anywhere. Let's do that. I'll chop that tree down as soon as I can, but I don't know how to do that yet. I watched, I'm having troubles getting into Picard and Discovery. But I have enjoyed Strange New Worlds quite a bit. Strange New Worlds, it feels like it's like a night and day difference from the other two. The other two are so like dark and so I don't know. It's just different. And Strange New Worlds is very, very original series style. The gravel roads around the fire. I think we're fine here. Famous last words. Once we get these two trees chopped, I think we're fine. I remember in the early demo days, like everything burned. It was like immediately the whole world was going to catch on fire with this thing. I think they toned it down a bit, and I think it may have been toned down even more. To where as long as we're not near any tall grass, sparks will fly out. And I think as long as, like, these trees might burn, but it shouldn't jump anywhere else. We got overwork. We can overwork him if we want. We're not going to do that because he's an old man, and just let the guy be. Just let the guy be. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Yeah. I get it. Okay. There we go. We got traps getting done over there. So I probably need to tell you the same thing, don't I? Yeah. Do that. And I want you to do it every day. Because we don't want to overwork the pond. I think is what we're doing there. Only so many eels in that pond. They're doing a Babylon 5 reboot. I didn't hear this. Yeah, optimistic. Yeah. Strange New Worlds is very optimistic. Like almost to a fault. But still good stuff. Let's pick up the pace here. Anything we need to make that I've not done yet? Let's see.
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
I was like, what is talking to me? Okay, be quiet, Siri. Did that come up from the microphone? Freaked me out. So that doesn't sound like it's coming from the game. Okay. I'm a little freaked out at the moment. Alright. All good there. Stone sickles, all good. Let's just make sure we maintain 2 of them. And then I think we're all good. Okay. The Scottish Highlands robots, yeah. Alright. I'm excited to build a building. When can we get that? We can get a wattle wall with lots of branches. But it's got a lot of branches. There is a reason to do it, though, because we've got things like mushrooms, dried mushrooms. And dried mushrooms, hence the name, like to be dry. And so we might need to do a little bit of granary making. So, put our gran somewhere. Do some of that. People are going to go sleep. We understand how that works. And there they go. Everyone's snoozing. What a day. Day 1. Clanfolk. Hey, Scold. How's it going? Oh, this song. I know. Makes me want to play another game. You know, when I hear these games, this music pops up all the time in indie games, and every time I hear songs like this one, I can't help myself. Dwarf Fortress tomorrow. I'll try to resist, but no promises. Okay, we unlocked grass. That's exciting. So we can go plant some reeds and grass if we need to, which we might need to put some more reeds out just to make sure that we keep a supply of it, you know, because as soon as we chop it down, it goes away. What else do we have over here? We got the fire is... What do we need for the fire? Some branches? Oh, yeah, we'll probably go grab some branches. Grab some more. I got those 2 there. We need some more of that. These trees have been plucked dry, I guess. There we go. Strike the earth. Okay. We got a cooking spot. Let's go do some cooking. Let's see what it tells us to do. Make sure we get it a good setup here. Cooking fire has been locked. Stockpile blockers can be used to prevent Clanfolk from dropping items in an area. It's useful to keep areas away from fire. Oh, yeah, okay. So we want to make sure that things stay away from the fire land because otherwise things burn. So let's keep this area clear and make sure that things don't burn. You need clay water jugs to put the fires out. We don't know how to do that yet. So click on the fire to make some recipes. We'll make some cooking eels. It's the same thing to you, daily thing? No, it just says just do 20 of them. Okay, I'm going to do 25. Overachiever. Okay. So those cooked eels, we're going to chop them up. We're only bringing in 10. So we're bringing in 30 of these things. Cooked eel is 2,000. Is it 5 eels or 2,000 food? Or 1 eel is 2,000 food. And then you eat up to 5,000. So you guys are going to eat a lot of eels. Hope you like eels. I can't say that I've ever had an eel before. I'm just going to try to set this one up on like an auto supply of 40. We'll see what that does for us. Let's back up to speed 2 here. Low food. Oh, berries. Okay. Not a lot of berries in this part of the world. Oh, we got them all marked. They're just not going over there. They're a little ways away. There's some. Okay, we'll mark those. I could tell someone to go do some berries. Christine? Why don't you be a gatherer? Yeah. So you are a doctor. You don't like being a doctor, though. It makes you mad. So why don't you not be a doctor? I mean, I'm gonna go crazy here, but this guy, Alexander, loves to mine. So who am I to say no? Okay, we need more stone hose. Oh no, we can make stone hose now. Okay, set that up on just like a couple of these things. You know, I think this music is, I think, all from Kevin MacLeod. Where a lot of that Dwarf Fortress music's from. Oh, we have hay walls. Okay, great. And straw doors. Let's do that. Let's go get ourselves a hay wall. We're going to put it around here. And we're going to make sure we get a granary. We'll put a hay roof on it. Hay! And we'll put ourselves a straw door in there. I don't have a bad joke for that one. We need more bathrooms. Okay, things are flying. Things are flying. Okay. Poop hole. Where do we poop? I think we're going to poop right over... Where do we want to go? Maybe away from the cooking. Let's just like go up here. There you go. There's your poop holes. We can make stone axes now. Everything's flying in here. We'll add those to the list. We can make some twine as well. I'm gonna set the stone axe up to be like 2 of these things. We can chop trees down. We can make berry bushes now. We can get clay. We can gather clay now, which we'll grab from the banks over here. We need twine to twist our grass into strings. Sure, get some of those. We'll put that up to like, I don't know, 10 of those things. Making those walls is needing all kinds of stuff. We've got a inventory tutorial, which is telling me what? Keep track of the count and location of things. Stone hoe. Automate their supply. Okay. Okay. It wants me to put it at 2. I like 3 better. Okay. Got it. Need those axes. Okay. Rory's on it. Let me expand. Can I expand this ingredient stockpile? Yeah. It's not going to do close to the fire, but we're going to go something like over here. We'll go like 1 more. Like that. Have a safe place for the old ladies. That's right. Ronish, thanks for following. Okay, eels are being cooked. Walls are going up. Clay may be being dug. Pooping, being pooped. Or holes are being dug, I should say. It has a little lock here, I guess, if we find something. But we've seen that. Let's go look at planting. We can plant things like trees and crops. Can we do crops? We can do tilled soil. Let's do that. We'll set like a farm up. This is our granary. We'll put it over here. What do you like? That for now, just to get something started. We can clear some stumps out. We need a pick to clear stumps out. So we'll get ourselves a pick. We'll set up 2 of these guys. Oh, man. Strike the earth. Skills index tutorial. Compare your Clanfolk's task priorities. Oh, okay. So this is everybody. Okay. Okay. This is Dwarf Therapist. Got it. Make stone pick. Which I set that one up already. So there we go. And we need to get a charcoal kiln. I think it's flying in here now. We'll set that up. I mean, I think it's fine to put it somewhat over here. Like, not in the fire, but kind of close to the fire. I mean, it's going to burn. Maybe it should be even closer to the fire, because it's going to burn anyway. Let's put it there. Looks like we need some grass, so let's get that started up. There we go. Woost! Woost! Need lots of straw. And straw comes from... grass gives me... doesn't give me straw. Straw comes from... No, those are reeds. Those are grass. Hey, Siobhan, thank you very much for the sub. Did I say that right? Thank you. Something like that over there. I did. All right. Thank you very much for the sub. Okay, we'll clear that grass out there. We're short on grass. All our grass is going into this this building here, so that's going to be a kind of a big deal. A close zone has been unlocked. We can make sleeping mats now. Hot dog. Hey, Relectra. Thank you very much. All the subs coming in. Thank you. Let's do that. 4 months in a row. We got stone floors unlocked, which we may do in here. Really all I care about is just getting it out of the rain. Because this does tell me, keep it dry. There's a quality thing there. They grow in the spring and summer, but also rot quickly. And being in Scotland, I assume there's going to be some rain. There you go. Oh, yeah, we should be able to see some sparks flying out of here. And, like, if even one of those sparks, there's one right there. Like, if that was tall grass right there, whoosh, it's all going. Selection tutorial does what? Similar objects. Oh, that thing. Okay. All right. We can now mine the mountains. The only crops, I guess, that I have is reeds and grass. But I can grow some berry bushes, which may not be a bad idea. Maybe we clear that out. We can stick the berry bushes in there. We can mine gravel. Yeah, you know, we can... I don't know if we need any of that stuff just yet. We'll hold off on that. Butcher block needed for producing meat and hides. It can go here, I think. It's not going to catch on fire. Requires logs, which we're going to get from trees that we chop. Anything else we can do in here? We can have a tool stockpile. Let's set that up. Put this like as a building right. If I do that, I'm just going to lock everything away. So many things are getting found. Put our tools right there. And then we have a general stockpile. Well, we don't have a general. We have ingredients. So we'll do a general stockpile just sort of over here. It'll be our warehouse down this way. And then we have our doors. We have the floor we could possibly do. We might as well. We got stone laying around. Put that in there. Crank up the speed and let things go. Oh, yeah, we got a growth rate overlay. Yeah, because we're fertilizing over there. We've got a water overlay. We got a fertilizer overlay. And we have a temperature overlay. It's hot. An environment. It's ugly over there. And our paths where everyone's walking. Ooh, very pink. Okay. And then roofs. Auto or off. Okay. What do you mean? It's fresh water. It's so fresh, it glows. I think what I need to do is... Looks like Alexander's actually on it. We may have more jobs than we have people right now. We gotta go pick the berries, which we're doing. Maybe somebody... Oh, is that iron? Yeah, you can see if they're in top right. Top left. I think I'm going to cancel these up. These are just too far away. So don't worry about these berries. Let's worry about the stuff that's close to us. We'll go out there when we have people, you know, to handle that. Animal beds. Yeah. Yeah. I'm eyeballing, there's a chicken there and there's a fox over here I'm eyeballing. Let some time pass here. So I'm trying to remember whenever people come in and how that all works. Because there's different clans. And you see Wormer Cloud, but there's other clans that are out there in the world. Build signs to attract visitors from other clans. And I just don't remember how they interact with us. I don't remember that part of it. So I just want to find out. Can we hunt? Can we hunt that bunny? I have to build a bow. Can we build a bow? Over at the here. We can make a flute. Fun activity for Clanfolk. Yeah. I remember flutes. Yeah. Of course. Can we make... There's a closed zone. How are we going to do this? Let's set up work land right over here. Oops. We don't have any animal beds, which we'll deal with when we get to it. Okay, floor mat, a drink zone, yeah, a standing torch, yeah. Is that safe? Are things gonna burn down? I'm sure a wall torch is fine. Okay, I do want a mat. That seems kind of nice. Right there, yeah, that's nice. Okay. How you looking? You're a little low on sleep, a little low on water, a little low on food, a little low on fun. Well, I'll make you a flute. I hope that makes you happy. It might be a good idea to put in Because we got, like, our water spots are up there a ways. Maybe we should put our water grabbing. Where's that? In basic needs. Drink zone. Maybe we'll put them, like, right here. So we can get a drink real quick. Dunk the baby in the water there. That way they got a quicker way of getting some water. We know how you love to kill foxes, you monster. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, berry bushes. Yeah, berry land. Right. Speaking of, there's another Cleopatra-like game coming out. I think it's called... Is it called Pyramids or something? Oh, I hear a flute. Is it you? Are you playing the flute? Says you're bored. I think it was you. Oh, everyone's taking turns with the flute because it's great. It's like it's one item per spot here, so maybe we should expand our stockpile for our tools. Everyone plays that song, but they played that one part and then they're done. They don't know the words past that. I think the devil eventually add hostile wildlife boars rampage. I don't know. I know that the... Yeah, I'm not sure what the future plans are. I know the emphasis, or even if there isn't any, is there not anything hostile, wildlife-wise? I know the strong emphasis of the game is that it's not a fight for survival against the outside elements. It's just it's a survive in the Highlands, nature-wise. We have all of those. Why do we pause? Oh, pause when I look at inventory? Alright. Okay, we need some flax stems. We have a lot of sheaf. We can make them here. Do we want them? We can also make hay seeds and flax seeds to, like, do some planting. Let's do some flax stems. Just make sure we have them. I don't think anything needs it. I think it would yell at me if we did. There's an auto replant, auto harvest here, which is on. Got 2 days of food worth. Got 5 eels hanging out there. I'm not sure if my eel trick is working. Apparently not, because it changed. Let's set that up. We'll do the thing with 15 and the wait till tomorrow, and then that. Yeah, we'll do that. Just do that. I don't want him to stop. I don't want him to hit 40 and then stop. I want him to keep on going. Okay, sleepy time. Just realized that is really I thought I said 4 before. So it was 1x, 2x, 12x. You think I need more grass? Well, we got the job for it. People aren't really doing it. Let's clear these out, these reeds. I don't want to give them too many jobs. I'm afraid I'm going to do that. And then we'll get anything done. We might need berries to make berries. So I'm about to go get some berries. I think we have some marked still. Maybe not. No berries in this land. There's some. There's a bunch over there to the east, but I just don't want to go that far over. So let's do that. Yeah, they're all way over here. That's a acceptable amount, I guess. That's down there. Don't worry about that job. Just cancel those. There it is. Yeah, just worry about other things. We don't need all those beds either, actually. I think we'll be alright. We'll let them do their thing. A lot of pooping going on. It's only day 3. I don't know how many days are going to be in... I wonder if there's a way of seeing how many days we've got in a month. We got 27 cooked eels. This is 25. Is that what I have my thing set at? Yeah, so let's set it up to 40. Do they rot? They do if they're not dry. She's gonna go in there and have a bite. Look at that stone floor. Check that out. Fancy. It's got the art style is kind of like it's like detailed. It's detailed but easy to see things. Usually you get one or the other. Usually you get like simplistic and then easy to see stuff, or you get detailed and like it's like what am I looking at? But this one seems to have found its the happy medium. RPG Serious, thanks for following. Oh, 10 days in a season. Okay. Flax Redding. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Tons of stones around here. We don't need any stone grabbing. Plus, our stockpile's full of it. There's flax. I know what flax is. Okay, we're still waiting on this guy to get done, which is still waiting on straw. That's what he's doing. He's... That's flax. Get a lot of straw. It's straw time. Unlocked dump. If there's anything you need to dump, I suppose we should put it up here by the dump. There's our build tasks. So our walls are taking up 180 of this stuff, and the roof is 250. Do we have a different roof we can put in? Oh, we have a stone roof. We could do that. Yeah, let's cancel these roofs and put stone instead. Stone's everywhere. We got a million stone around here. And maybe even check those walls out. A lot more stone than there is grasses around. If I should do that. Yeah, let's do that. Cancel those walls. And let's set up some rock walls. Well, half and half. You know, real classy like. It's going to be kind of tiny. But it's alright. It's just an introduction granary. We'll change it into something else later on. This song I don't recognize. Let me go gather these stones in this stockpile here. Give us some room. And I want this charcoal kiln to get done. And the butcher block also. Well, I care about the kiln more than anything else. Well, Greydock here is working. Oh, of course. We're going to look at the branch barn door as soon as we're done with the straw one. We got some windows, too. Allows light into a room. Yeah, you know what? I'll put a window in. Right there. Is that the right way? I think I did that wrong. No, I guess it's right. It doesn't turn. Okay. Straw curtains. We've got, like, animal things as well. Look at all this stuff. A haystack. Yeah, we need that. Put that right there. Stone pile would be nice to have. We'll put this one just right there. A flute rack. Yeah, yeah. There's a clay bin, which we can put over here by the clay land. A serving basket. Place to store fruits and vegetables off the ground. That's what we want. Put that in there. be clicking off without thinking. There's a straw pile also. I think we're safe from fire for right now. Tool rack can go in there. There's a meat rack as well, which we'll set up. I think I'll set it in here. Rock heap. There you go. Yeah, it's going to organize us quite a bit. Ooh, look at those walls. We can make a bow now. Let's make a bow. Make me 2 bows. And we need some clay, so let's get some clay done. Some clay brought in, and we need some charcoal. So the butcher block is done. I told you to build this one first. Oh, that's done. Okay, so let's make some charcoal. How much? I didn't say how much we needed. Just give me, like, 60's fine. Do we have a stockpile for it now? No. Flax redding. Ret flax stems by submerging them in water to easily extract wet flax fibers. Okay. There's our hunt wild animals that we're looking for. Hunting job. We can go click on some little innocent bunny. Right there. Oh, that's a chicken. There's the bunny. Okay. Somebody's gonna go get themselves a bow and go get that bunny. Short of wood. So let's chop some trees. Is there stumps in here we can clear out? I don't see any. But we're going to clear out some of these trees. Especially that one. Yeah, because it's going to catch on fire if we don't get it anyway. So we need logs for our roof. Makes sense. Oh, our beds are all done, though. I'm assuming they don't like being out in the rain. Everything is kind of trending down for these guys, except for health. Health's good. Mood's a little low. If I were to give you like a little house over here, let's get the granary done first, and then we'll work on our house. That seems reasonable. Let me get some more grass cleared out. Over there. And over there. What did it say? Hides. Okay, we must have got ourselves a bunny. So we'll set the hides up. There. We have a kiln now to use for our pottery, which we'll keep over here in not burning land. I'll put it right there. Don't get too close to that. Hey, there's our bow. So we must have got that bunny. I don't know where. I didn't watch him go, but I guess we got him. Oh, there's bunny blood. Sorry, buddy. Which part I guess just sort of works. Yeah, it just sort of does its thing. And there's the hide on the rack. All right, all right. Yeah, let's do some more of that. Get that bunny over there, and you can't hunt that chicken, huh? So make it be pretty easy. We can make trees now. There's another bunny there. I don't think we want to kill all the bunnies because then they don't come back. Log walls would be nice. Our walls are done except for that one. And then we need a roof. Hey, Findale. Thank you very much. I believe the appropriate action here is to build all the things. Yeah, that's usually what I try. And then my settlers look at me funny as if they don't know how they're supposed to do all these things. But I believe in them. This actually might not be too bad because of the racks. This actually might be fine spot for us. I'm sure there's nothing else I'm missing here. We got all this stuff done. Log pile. We'll set that up right over there. We make a closed zone. Is that what this is? Oh, I did. We can make sacks. Used to contain flour and fertilizer. Yeah, make a couple of those. Sure. Let me get in a stockpile here, the blocker stockpile, and make sure that we keep stuff away from this area here now. I do think the sparks, because they used to go out like 3 squares. They would like, it was unpleasant. Things were burning. We got sackcloth shirts are made, can be made. Sure. And some bottoms. We'll do a couple of those. And we got a compost thing. Seems like I should be over here. Ugly and itchy. That's fine. Ooh. Okay. That does spark things, so this torch might not be the best thing for us. Hopefully it'll be alright. Any mushrooms to pick yet? A couple. What a peaceful little village builder. I haven't been tormented by Randy Random yet. Happy music. Yeah. Do start on a house before the beds. Winter will be here before you know it. Ah, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. We probably should put in... What do I have? I have a ton of clay. It takes clay, branches, and straw. I don't have a lot of straw. We can get some, though. 5 logs. I have 24. Straw is just 20. And then the rock. I think the rock's the best. Because we have 1,000,000 rocks around us. Let's just do a rock wall. Should I give them more space than just the beds? Maybe we'll do that for now. We'll end up turning this into multiple rooms. But for now, we'll just do that. And set up a door. A branch door. It's a barn door. Just put a door there. And we'll put a window in. Looks better on this side. Window. We can see the water. It's going to need a roof. The problem with that is it's going to cut that off. I don't think I like that. You have to go all the way around to do anything. Put a door on this side also. And you have to go around. It's fine, I guess. Go. Hey, Kunzar, how's it going? Yeah, mech cluster. That's what I'm waiting for. Look at Henry there, working the night away. Well, I take it back. Get back to work, Henry. Need a sackcloth shirt, huh? Well, it's on the list. We need lots of straw. So let's go do some more. Do I have how much? I have 403 hay. I just need more straw. So they're doing it. They're just being slow. Oops. I think I set this up. Let's make this like 200. We have a vacancy sign. Tell travelers that there is food and a warm bed here. Okay. There is neither here, so we won't tell that just yet. See what is there a tutorial thing? So we can make this thing, and then we'll see clans. People will come in here and start to visit us. See what happens there. I have just 1 flute still. I need to make more flutes. A snare kit. Placed near rabbit holes for best results. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll get this wall done first. Really, I want to get the roof done first, and then we'll worry about everything else. Which I think we got the stuff for it. It'll tell me if it wasn't. If I can select, can I select all the roof? I want top priority on all of it. There was a tutorial for that, and I didn't listen to it. Oh well. Clothing. We can now make a clothing basket. Better than leaving clothes all over the floor. Yeah, sure. Ooh, we got fur hats now. Oh yeah. We can make bricks now. We gotta make some bricks. Let's do like 100 of them and set that up. We got sackcloths as well, and clay water jugs. That way we don't burn the place down. And we make those here. Let's make 2 of those. And oh, we can make a tile for our roof. A fancy tile. More advanced than me. Okay, that's all good. Animals. I need to tell them to put the. Where do I tell them to put the trap out? Jug pallet. Yeah, let's put a jug pallet right there. I keep doing that. A hide shelf. This is where we keep our hides. We're gonna put it in right there. And then we've got baskets over there. A grain pallet. That seems like a thing that should go over here. Which we need more. We need more. I'm tempted to put another one of these things in so we can give him more of that because he's busy. Farming, we got all that taken care of, which we may do more. The snare, there it is, snare. So I'm gonna put these snares. Oh, well, there's one right there, and we'll put one there. Hey, bunny. We've got technology on our side. You need what? What does that need? You need snare kits. Ah. Okay. Need some more clay. Let's go get some more clay. Okay, we get rid of these beds now. We don't use them anymore. We need more logs, apparently. So let's go and do some more logs. Get those out of here. We need a bloomery. Uses ore and charcoal to make ingots. Oh, we're not quite there yet. And the trees will get there, and we'll get that in a second. Let me clear out. How do I remove? Dismantle these sleeping spots. They're not necessary anymore. There we go. We got beds in there. We got 3 days of food. We're fine. Burgers today. Burgers. We need logs. Unlocked. Add water. What does that do? Add water. Higher moisture, faster growth, less risk of fires. Oh, so we can oh, like a moat? Like put a pond in? Is that a dad joke already? It's been an hour? Well, there's a little information I will share with you today that I haven't told many folks. I can have a bit of an attitude sometimes, and there was this girl I was engaged to. Funnily enough, she had a wooden leg, and with that and my temper, one day I just got angry and I broke it off. I'm not sure I told that one in the right. I was engaged to a girl. She had a wooden leg. I got angry and broke it off. That's just the joke. I don't know if I got that point across. The joke across well there. But you get the idea. You get it. The leg. You know, dad jokes they're great, especially when you have to explain them. Okay, let's go pick up some stones. Lots of rocks. Get all those rocks. We need big rocks. Big rocks. Yeah, that one deserves my oof. I'll take it. Oh, we got rotten meat out here? Oh, man. Oh, man. Can I tell you to cook something with that meat? Oh, I can cook meat. Why aren't we doing that? $54 cooked eels. That's set up right. Let's tell you to cook 20 cooked meat. How about that? Nookrium. The crow's going nuts in the background. Are we chopping these trees down? What happened with all this tree chopping? Cured flax stems. Clear these trees out. We need big rocks still. We may need to go... We might need to grab the rocks out of the mountain. Do this the old-fashioned way. Cooking some bricks. Good. See, in some channels, they have dad joke bots. Type exclamation point dad joke and you get a random one. What? You mean there's other channels out there that do dad jokes? Outrageous. That's my thing. No one else can have it. Okay, sleepy time. And you know what we could do? We could set up a sleepy spot. Like right there. And put a vacancy sign out. Right. Right next to it. You want to sleep here? There you go. There's your bed. We could do it with hides, but... Yeah, well. Watched the channel yesterday with 15,000 points. Got the guy to sing. Nice. How's my singing voice? Not worth 15,000 points, I can tell you that. So we have buckets of water here now, which means that if we have any sort of fire incidents, we'll be just fine. I think. Oh no, those are empty. Are those empty jugs? Oh, those are water jugs. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're good. You know, these rocks because we've got the houses we're trying to make here. 15,000 to stop you from singing. Would be worth it. Okay, more clay. Clay seems to just never be a never-ending thing. So we just need wood for that. And we need trees chopped. Anyone doing tree... I don't want to really mess with jobs too much because things seem to be reasonably running... reasonably. And I don't want to go get carried away with ruining stuff. I think these traps get reset. That's what this... Where is it? Maybe not. Surely they do. Store it, break it down. It has to. Let's see, we gotta catch a little bunny in there. There's one over here too, right? Yeah. Auld Lang Syne is Scottish, right? Not New Year's though, so I can't sing it. Hey Jeffrey, how's it going? Oh, it says 4x now. Oh, you know what? When they're sleeping, it's 12x. Oh, well, that's a rather nice idea. Take a look at a villager here and see how they feel about me. Oh, Jeffrey. Thanks for the gift sub, Jeffrey. Oh, Alexander here, our grandpa, is quite happy. He's a senior. He's time's ticking down for him, which is not what you want. But he's reasonably happy. He doesn't have a lot of fun. Alex, have you seen The Flute? Let me get you another one. Where's our inventory? So, tools. I could use, I guess, some sacks. I guess. I don't really know what to do with them. He needs flour. What do we care about flour? We have clothes. We got 3 shirts and 3 bottoms, but that's it. Ooh, a tunic. We've got fur laying around. We might as well use it. How much fur do I have? I don't know. I guess 8 hides. Okay. Yeah. Let's make some hats. 3 of those. 3 of those. Oh, we'll do 4 of each. And then a sack hat, some bottoms, a tunic. A couple of those as well. Do they actually put them on? Oh, they are actually putting them on. Yeah, because... Oh, look at that. Check it out. And they... I think they're kind of... They're wearing my colors, aren't they? The yellow... Yeah, the yellow and the black. Because, like, for instance, Rory here is naked. So, in a minute, Rory's about to have some clothes on, I think. Alexander is making a hat. A bolt of fabric showing the clan's tartan. He has only that. Oh, he has more than that. There's hats over there. I hope people put them on. He's sweating at them. Maybe he won't put it on because it's too hot. Manure baskets. We got iron ore needed. With what? Oh, it's tutorial. Any more rocks, though. Yeah, we're going to have to break down and start mining the mountains. There's a lot of stumps around here. It seems like a job that it feels like we could have much more important things to do. Make a manure basket just to have that around because it seems like a cool thing to have. So keep an eye on, where is he? Where's Rory? So Rory's been walking around naked the whole time. His tidy whitey's there. Let's see if he puts on some clothes. What is plaid in this context? I don't know. I guess it's because she's not wearing a kilt. She has 0 plaid. Alex has one. He has 2,000 plaid. So I don't know. Maybe it's something they plan on doing later on with it. But I don't know. Right, why don't you go put a kilt on or something? Can we make one? Make tunics and pants. That's it. Maybe how much you're representing your clan. It could be something that comes in later on when other folks join us. Like if we get other folks from other clans, I guess. Or I know we're gonna have babies and things. Maybe where that comes in. Hopefully we'll figure that out today. Let's grab some grass. Are those like little flowers? Oh, look at that. That is. Yeah, flowers. Loads of eels. We got no meat at the moment. My traps seem to be not trapping. Hey, big dog. 9 months. Do we have a big dog baby? Reminds me of First Feudal in a way. Yeah. A little bit. I forgot about that one. Oh, my roof is almost done here. Hey, look at that. That's exciting. Rachel, I guess we can see how long until Rachel grows, and there it's counting up. Got a while. What about you, kid? You got a little while as well. You get a tick per second. You got 720,000 seconds of being a kid. Fur cloak. Did we maybe we like killed all the bunnies over here, and so there's nothing to trap? There's holes everywhere. Iglick, thank you for the sub. All kinds of subs today. Thanks everybody. I appreciate that. Oh, we're missing some rocks. Is that what that is? Is that clay? Rocks and hides. Oh, trade post. Okay, so let's do these jobs real quick. Rocks and hides. So I'm about to break down and start chopping in the mountain. But we actually have plenty of space here. So let's go get all these rocks. Bring them in. Iron over there. And then I guess we're going to do a hunting job if we can just find... There's a fox. But I don't want to hunt the fox. I want to make friends with the fox. Cancel that job. Cancel that. Hey, buddy. I want you to be my friend. I hope I can befriend the fox. A job board. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember this now. So people come in here and they work for you for like a while. There's like vacancy. There's trading posts. There's also tracks job seekers. Yeah. Let's put that up over there. So we need the fur for that tunic I'm trying to make. Those bunnies will give us. Here's a vacancy tutorial. So during the evening, tired travelers may arrive seeking bed for the night. Good source of coin. If there's extra food and free beds, travelers are not desired, then vacancy sign can be hidden. Okay. So there's that. If it reaches 0, they will leave immediately and not pay any coin. Okay, so keep them happy. Pay and depart in the morning. Got it. Okay. Yeah, there's a nice warm bed for you. Sleeping under the stars. What more could you ask for? Let me remove this stump that's here in the way. These tool racks are great. And look at all the flutes we've got on that rack there. Do I have any crops I can do yet? I can do flax. Might not be a bad idea. We got bushes in there right now, so that's probably okay. What's this? Oh, traveler tutorial. Did someone show up? We did. Finley's here. Vacancy sign has attracted a traveler. Hello, Finley. Bottom button allows you to rent a bed or ask a traveler to leave. Yeah, I'll rent a bed. Going to need a bed. Pass through unlocked doors. Oh, okay. Okay. Assigned to a specific Clanfolk. Got it. So if you use specific spots. Okay. Assign them a bed can ensure they get a good sleep at the right place. So I'm there. Okay. Here you go, buddy. There's your bed. I hope you enjoy it. We could always put a wall up here and give them like a proper room. These rocks. I need so many rocks. Yeah, we gotta get the mining, I think. Let's go ahead and do one mining job. 2 mining jobs. Old Alexander's gonna love that. He loves mining. He hasn't got to do it yet. So he's gonna have the time of his life. Well, maybe. Number 1 job. Oh, he's gonna hunt first. You know what, buddy? You get over there and you hunt. Or you go over, you mine. You love mining. I'm not gonna take you away from that. Get your pickaxe, buddy. Oh, sorry. Do your business and then go get your pickaxe. What needs iron? Does this need iron? Something needs iron is what it said over there. So maybe it's time to start putting in our bloomery. Did we do that? Oh, we did. Okay. I guess it just sort of does it. Rory's still naked. Hey, he got his bed. Where's his satisfaction? Let me see this. I'm trying to think he doesn't like it. Reputation minus 38. Is he? Are you telling me you don't like sleeping outside? Because I find that kind of hard to believe. How many bricks do I have? I want to have like a building of every different color here. Different style. There you go, buddy. What's this? Need iron ore. And the trading post we can do, of course. Okay, Alexander, he's going to go mine. He loves that idea. I probably should have him mine a place where there's iron. So he actually does something useful. How long does it take to get through that? Oh, it's super quick. Oh, we could live in the mountain. Oh, well, we know what we're doing. Yeah, let's go live in a mountain here. We should do... no, we'll just do that. What we'll do is do sort of like a hobbit hole. I think what we'll do. We'll make ourselves a little room here. And sort of rooms around, you know, back end here. There's a spot right... There's some iron right there. Let's go get that one, too. Ooh, it's very green in here. Rather than living outside like a bunch of humans, we could be living inside, indoors. I want to know about animal beds. Restores care. Livestock can warm rooms with body heat. So, how do I set that up? Let's just build one and see what it does. I'm assuming we're gonna need a fence there, and all that kind of stuff. Hey, programmer Jeff, thank you for the sub. I greatly appreciate that, everybody. All subs and gift subs. And what happened to that trap? Did we get a bunny? I just saw it fall over. Did Jeff just inspire a bunny to get stuck in a trap? Thanks, Jeff. Thank you very much. Oh, there is a bunny. There's a bunny in the trap. I see it. Unlocked iron ore pile. We have iron ingots we can make as well over here. So let's make a couple of those as we need. And we're going to set up a... Where is that? It's in objects, right? It's in storage. And iron ore pile. Right there. Who's leaving the food just laying on the ground? Rory! What are you doing? You just walked... You stepped on it! Put it in the hut. What is this? Outrageous. And there's clothes just laying around. What are we, a bunch of slobs? A gong place. A place to store all manner of poop and poop accessories. Alright. Sure. I keep right-clicking on it. I keep right-clicking to get it off my mouse cursor, just out of habit, and it closes everything. Masonry place. Let's do that. Maybe I should use Wazzy a little more. Get me a little more accustomed here. Let's throw that there. Serving baskets, which we got one of those, I think, in there. I think I do. I think it's good. That doesn't need to go inside there. That's really just food land, but maybe it is a good size place. Hey, look at that. Did he leave? Did he leave? Was he happy? I don't know. I hope he was happy. Sounds like we need some charcoal, so let's go get that cooked up. And we're gonna need a roof on top of this place. Yeah, Jeff the Bunny Whisperer. Yes. We got a lot of straw. We don't have a lot of... We got 81 hay left, so we got to back to this clear grass job. I need to just... you know what? I was about to say something, but I realized as I said it that there is an answer for it. I was going to say, we need to have some sort of, like, auto-redo the job. You know, just get some hay, you know, limit how much... But there is a way of doing that. You can plant it. We can just plant grass. And then we have this button here, which I think my head is in front of... My MAME is there in front of it, too. There's an auto-harvest button. There's an auto-replant, auto-fertilize, auto-water, and auto-firefight. Those are all on. So we could set up... We could set up a farm, basically. Ooh, a meat smoker. A timbery. Need to make some planks. Ooh, we're getting fancy with planks now. We're going to set it over here. I don't know. What's the... Well, I'm not organized at all here. Where's woodland going to be? Woodland's going to be over here. We can set up a whole shop here. Like woodland and crafty land. All that stuff can be in one building over here, which probably should be. This needs iron to be made. Iron ingots. We need 5 of those. So... Ooh, there's iron inside there. Mind that. Guess we're going to find out if there are... cave-ins also. Probably being fed by these guys. These berry bushes are very slow. I kind of wish I'd stuck with my plan of having more of them now. Can I just... I want to move this log pile over here next to the log man. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this also. I'm going to have... It's going to be like, you know, workland over here. That can go there. Let's do a little bit of rearranging. And we'll build a house over here, which I really need to get these done. We'll get a house in a second. I don't have a lot of large rocks. Well, I need better walls. Let's just do a hay roof. I guess we actually don't need one. We don't need one there, because there's already a roof there. Right. Yeah. That one's already done. So we just need one in this spot over here. This is early access. This is the full game, or not the full game, but this is the Steam release of it. It comes out here in a couple days. It is early access. Yeah, comes out here on the 14th. I haven't put any floors in. Let me put in some. How many bricks do we have? Not a lot. We got a ton of clay, though. We should do that. Let's make a bunch of bricks. Let's set it up to just have... Like, just give me 100 bricks. Always. Because they can just sort of cook and they sort of do the thing. And then we can make brick places. Alright, planks are now done, which we can do that here. We'll make a couple of planks. Oh, we can make branches. It's like they grow on trees. Need some dry hide, and we need a smithy for our tools. So I think maybe the smithy will be... Like, we could do everything in one big building, which might actually be a better idea. Like that. Needs bricks. We'll have a big workshop over here. To try to organize some things. Moralden, thanks for following. I like how it has developed. I agree with you there. In its early days, it was very RimWorld. I've played a few games like that, where it starts out... Oh, yeah, same thing with RimWorld. RimWorld was very Dwarf Fortress at the start. You know, you could see where they're going with it. And then they branched out into what it is now. I play a lot of the early access stuff, and I see that come up all the time, like, bleh, you know, it's just a clone of whatever, yada yada. But, you know, when I understand, especially early days of games like Colony Sims and things, you got to start somewhere, and you start by doing what the other ones have done, and then you grow from there. Need more hay, so we got to get this all taken out. Oops. That, we'll probably get some jobs clearing some trees. We're getting there. What a tiny little place. We've got all this stuff. Maybe we should just put our workshop in here. Right? We've got a place for it. Cleared out already. I realize I moved this stuff already, but maybe I should just do it now. Cancel that smithy at least. Let's put the smithy in here. Noisy birds. Smithy. Oh, wait, hang on. Like that. And the smithy's gonna need like the iron spot. The iron, well, not the iron pile, but the ingot spot. Do we have an ingot pile? I don't know. There's an ingot bin. Yeah, right there. So then they can do their ingot thing right in there. And then it might be, well, something small I guess can fit over here. Like that. Put the logs in there with it. Maybe we keep the logs and that stuff over here. We'll keep the metal work on this side, because that's going to be a big system. Is this from Thea? Is this where this? I don't know where this song's from. I do know. I do know it from somewhere. We need some boards. How many do we want? We need 14 more. Okay. So we need those hides, and we need a traveler has arrived. Oh, Jean and Lachlan. Well, I didn't think about this, but I could have put 2 beds in there, couldn't I? I should put this outside. And then put a second bed in there. Yeah. You know what? You want to stay? You go right ahead. You can have that bed right... Jean, you're going to have that bed right there. I hope you're happy about that. And then you... I will rent you a bed, but I don't have a bed for you yet. So I hope you are okay with not having a bed yet. Let's get this thing moved, please. Can I tell you? I can't, like, yell at you to, hey, do this job. No. We got a second bedroom in there. Looks like eels are still okay. We're actually out of raw eels. Is that what Alexander was doing before I changed him? No, he was hunting. I think that's... I'm not sure what job that is. It's top priority, though, isn't it? Yeah, they're all 8 priority. So they're going to grab the eels. It's just... they're slackers. And I'd really appreciate if they stopped leaving the eels on the ground. What's the deal with that? Speed it up here, 12x. So Jean's there. I don't know where other guy is. Lachlan. Where's Lachlan at? Hey, whose bed you steal? Oh, there's 8 in there. Never mind. Lachlan, you're fine. I take it back. I don't know what they do. I think they just sort of hang out, and they give us gold, which I don't think we even know what gold is yet. And I suppose we use that for the trader. Also, oh, the job board. Job board. Job board attracts new workers. Each morning, workers can be paid coin each day. Okay, answer that question. If workers' satisfaction falls to 0, they can't be paid. They will quit. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll hire some folks. They can come in and do some work. Do we know who you are yet? Oh, yeah. So we got Clan Mackenzie around here and Clan Robertson. And we can trade with them. Oh, I can buy... Wait. You sell this stuff. You buy chickens and goats and things. I'd love to buy some chickens from you. Am I reading that right? Traders buy, so you buy this stuff and you sell this stuff. Unless I'm the trader. I'm guessing not. So I set up this for an animal bed. But I don't know that we know how to capture animals yet. Any bunnies around? There's some bunnies. Let's go get those bunnies. Nighttime bunnies. There's that fox. We'll leave him be. Because we know there's lots of chickens over there. And there's got to be a job of, like, gathering animals somehow. But I haven't got to that point, I guess, yet. Maybe, well, I was going to say maybe we'll get it when we get there, but we've got it. Bark. I don't think there's any tools that I'm missing out on. We got the manure basket, I think. We could try putting in a fence. 1,000,000 stones. Let's do a stone fence. Around these trees here. And then we need a wall. We need a gate. Okay. What do I have this set at? Oh. No. Okay, lots of iron there. The ingots will go into the ingot spot as soon as we find some planks, which we're always working on. So these water... Kristen, what are you doing? Harvesting. Farming. Who likes to farm? Farming. Right, there it is. How do I know where? Oh, okay, there it is. So you get experience twice for doing this. So, Kirsten, I would like you to farm more. In fact, I think I'm going to put you top... There's not a lot of farming to do. Just do the farming, and then with that, you're good at harvesting also, so put that next. And then you can gather next. I'll start messing with these a little bit. You like to build? I'm going to leave that be. So we've got a farmer. We need a cook, I guess. So looks like Graduk has that done. They like doctoring, but after that, he'll do that. Alexander has the mining and the hunting done. And Nicola is our doctor, but hates it. So don't do that. What do you like doing? You like to hunt. You like hunting better than... Oh, yeah, let's put you up. You can hunt first. I'll put you down. Make some clothes next. Where's crafting? Crafting. Building, crafting. Okay. Does anyone like to craft? No. You're good at it. You're good at it as well. You're also my cook. You're busy other things. Nicola could do it. I think I'm going to let James... Who's James? James is... Oh, these are my new people. Someone needs to do it. I guess we'll let... I mean, gathering's a big job. Henry. I know you're not a big fan of it. But when there's nothing to build, I guess you can do that. And then, while you're here, you guys craft. And then haul. Nicola and James, you craft and you haul. It's your jobs. Okay. Oh, cleaning. Yeah, you clean as well. Okay. Yeah, while they're here, they might as well do something. So we'll put them to work. That's been moved finally, so let's get a bed in there. And I'll put a nice bed in there, a nice sleep mat. Yeah, why not? Well, that's why. We don't have any stuff to put on it. What's this over here? Tutorial for what? Job seeker tutorial. Seekers arrive in the morning. Wait, we saw this already, didn't we? Okay, I get it. Job seekers arrived. James has arrived. Okay. James. Oh, you're hired, James. Okay. I see how that works now. Nicola also wants to work. I don't have, I guess, enough money for you. Where do I see how much money I have? Oh, 15. Okay. When I get some money, you may work. But for right now, you just stay there and give me some money. Lovely houses. Clay bricks. How many bricks do I have? $75. Okay. Enough of that. 25 laying there. We've got food. Where are they going? Oh, check the trap. Okay. Oh, you're collecting. Oh, you're collecting animal dung. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're jolly. Oh, Nicola's leaving. Okay. This is a big map. I wonder how many people you can get in your tribe. I wonder what a big game, what a big place looks like. I don't know if this is a big deal or not, but I'm gonna put a wall right there. There's gonna be a workshop over here. Like that. Put a door in there. This will be a big one. Put a lot of workshop kind of stuff in here. Got some space for storage things on the back wall there. And I'm going to move this one back there. And we'll scoot some more things in there. Get some wood and other various work zone jobs in there. Let's mine this spot here. I mean, we might as well keep on bringing that stuff in. And we'll use that room as various smithing things. What's my ideas? How far can we go here? Ideas. Do we know where this? Oh, we do. Oh, yeah. Okay. We know what iron stuff. But then we've got. Oh, we got quite a ways here. Okay. Oh, and we can do the tip. Okay. Rory is still naked. Rory, put some dang clothes on. Sackcloth cloak. Yeah. When they put hats onto the... How do we know what clothes they're wearing? Everyone's sweating right now. It is summertime, day 7. Need some breaks, but they're happening. Just takes some time. How's my water jug's gone? So I'm making one of those. Hey, John. How's it going? Hey, it's well, our rack is done. This is still not done. Still need some bricks. It's just a constant job. This threshing. Forgot about gravel floors. In fact, what we do, we can get real fancy. You know what we could do? We can use the paths. To see where we need floors to go. Yeah. Where's the path there? And that one's been done. Looks like there's a lot of stuff going on down here. We'll set one that goes this way and over to here. Yeah. Traveler has arrived. Una and Vane. Sure. Come on in. I feel like maybe we need a light inside here. It's pretty dark. I would like you guys to... Oh, but Rory's taking that bed. Oh, way to go, Rory. I want to put in a light inside here. One on the back wall? No. One there. I can't put one inside this place. Too small. Torches all around here. Kind of light this place up a bit because it's real dark. And then we'll do some standing torches. Say, rain stops it and it does throw sparks. So maybe we shouldn't do too much. They do throw some sparks around, so we'll try to control myself. Okay, so in the morning they're gonna offer to work. James is already working, and James is just staying around working, I guess. So if he wants to keep staying around, I'm fine with that. I said this before, but my RimWorld comparisons are where RimWorld is a very... The outside things are trying to attack you. The different clans or groups or factions are trying to come in and take you out. Mechanoids, bandits, raiders, you know. And you're building a defensive, like, fortification, basically. This one is more geared towards survival and sort of surviving off the land. Starting with nothing, working to fighting fire and getting grass, making clothes. A much more toned towards survival than fighting and defenses. And like the needs of your people as well, I guess. And it's pretty hands off from what I've seen so far. There's all our needs over here. We've got a whole bunch of them we have to take care of. From what I have heard of the game though is wintertime's pretty nasty. So we'll see how that goes. Got this animal pin, but I don't know what to do with the animal pin. I could slaughter a rooster, but I don't want to. I want the rooster and hen. Here we go. We got some roads now. And a big old roundabout. You go through the building with this roundabout. It's fantastic. Did I have a floor in there? I thought I did. A mulch floor? Yeah. That seems nice. Oh, a fire. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Let's get rid of that. That's gonna be a problem. This one is as well. Let's move it over. I mean, I want the light in there, but that's just too much. This will be okay, I think. This one. Let's move it over on this side, I guess. We'll be throwing torches towards this stuff, and that's okay. All right, we could put a window in there. That would fix that. There we go. We need more. Oh, we need more mulch. Oh, thought I had more than that. We should do the gravel floors in. Is it nice? Oh, indoors -5 environment. Stone floors are nice. Ooh, 10 for the brick. Okay, we'll do a brick floor. I want them to be happy. I just need clay. I wonder if there's a way that I can set up a clay task. Rather than just always mess with that. Check out this game. No Time. What's the name of the game? Take a look real quick. This one? Oh yeah, someone shared this on Discord because I saw that. The freedom of traveling to any date, hour and minute in between years of 1 to 2030. Help your best friend Edward in his scientific affairs. Watch out for time agents and avoid yourself. What a weird game. Fantastic. It came out that long ago? Stalk past selves. Race against them. Praise Thanks, Clint Dog. Thanks for hanging out. Interesting. We need more bricks. And they're just working slow. And because of those floors we gotta put in. Ooh, look at the floors though. Fancy. Back to the Future open world RPG. Yeah. Okay, so Woodman is working. Or can be working. There's that guy. I'm gonna leave the haystack thresher outside. Seems fine. And we got some supplies over here. Nothing. Oh, we can put the branches in there. Well, that doesn't really matter. You're just making wood and putting logs in there. So unless we have a crafter, other than Plank Man, it doesn't really matter. I don't think. Look at all the clothes we have over here. Do we have a clothes basket? A clothes bin? We do have a clothes bin. Why isn't it? Is it full? Oh, we have a ton of. Why do we have so much clothes? What do we? Okay. Well, it should be somewhere else, I guess. Clothes basket. Where was that? Clothes. No. Objects. Storage. Clothing basket. There you go. This is not sponsored. Oh, no time releases on the 15th. Full release on the 15th. That's why it keeps coming up. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I get it. We're out of branches. Okay, so let's get a job going and grab some branches. Lots of branches to be had out there. We actually have some meat hanging out, so I guess our traps are working. There's bunnies still out there. There's a fox still out there. He'll be my friend one of these days. Chickens hanging around, which I don't know how to grab yet. Just shut that place down. The tools might be of better use in there. Ooh, it's raining. Oh, these don't want to be... of course they don't want to be wet. Ooh, this doesn't either. Of course it doesn't. Let me move this grain thing in here. What else doesn't want to be wet? Charcoal and the wood ash. Campfire, of course. What's that? Oh, it's the torches don't want to be wet. Okay, and then all that grain's getting moved right now. And then my shelves, my hide shelves. Let me set these things up in here. Be real stinky inside. I'll just keep 2 of them around. Get rid of this one. And we'll move this rack in here. And then maybe the clothes guy can go in here also. Since those racks are right there. I don't want to put my campfire inside a place. And I can't put a roof on top of it, can I? Can I just... Because it's not going to work. But what if I put a stone roof? There? Like an awning? To keep it from getting wet? Same with the bloomery, I suppose. Oh yeah, it worked. I think. Those roofs are all done. What's that? Oh, my poo place doesn't want to get rained on. I don't want to put it inside my base though. Do I? Water, fertilizer overlay, temperature, and then what's this one? This one is environment. This is a bad environment. I don't like the walls either. So why is it so bad? Is there no floors in there, maybe? There's no floors. Let's give them a floor. I don't want to make them too cranky. Wrong button. Okay. Wood ash and charcoal. Where is that supposed to go? I think I have a bin for it, don't I? Fat waffle. Thanks for following. Iron ore. We don't want that one. I want a... Any idea where that charcoal goes? Rock heaps don't carry very many rocks. Set up a bunch of these guys. That. The branches are fine outside. These are just... The stone spell's full, so we'll get some more of those. Well, we'll get a couple more of those. I don't know what to do with charcoal. Can I just set a stockpile up of... I guess it's ingredients? And then tell it what to put into it? And just say, you only have charcoal... No. You only have charcoal and bark. What was the other thing? Ash? I don't see the wood ash, so we'll just do those two things. I could go for some waffles. Definitely. There we go. All that's inside there now. That's better. There's some mushrooms hanging around now. That's cool. We haven't really gotten any techs lately, have we? Where's Rory? Is he still naked? Yep, still naked. I get that guy some clothes. Let's get this trading post done. Let's set it right here. If we need to put a building in, we'll do it. Well, we're getting a tutorial, I think, when we put it in there. Go get some more water. Take a break here in a minute. More clay over here. Then, I haven't grabbed any reeds in a long time. I guess we're fine with it. But let's grab a few. And then, I think we're actually going to plant some in here. Throw some reeds along the way. Just to help. Just in case we run out, you know. Don't know what to do with that. Got a fox up here, though. I'm guessing we're gonna get a trader, and that'll get us what we want. Some chickens or something in here. Seems to work. It's not burning everything, so keep that as it is. I can put one on top here. We'll put a stone roof over the bloomery so it doesn't burn things down. Or it doesn't, so it works in the rain. Let's chop some trees. Over here. That rotten meat has been there for a long time. Chopseeker's right. Willem is here. William McDougal has arrived. William, what do you like to do? I don't care what you like to do. I'm hired. Oh, I can't hire you. I don't have enough money. Sorry, William. Oh, people are leaving because they're cranky about this place. And so I'm not getting any money from them. That's why I still only have 15 coins. Okay, well that should fix with that, right? Yeah, much better. As soon as that's done, then they'll be much happier about it. They don't really like this wall, though. Can I change it out easily? do that. Not fond of this straw wall. I have a ton of clay all of a sudden. People, are they okay with sleeping in separate rooms? Like, you know what? We need to make babies. How do we make babies? Somebody in here is married. Where's our family tree? So, you guys are old, but Christine and Rory are married. So maybe we should give them this room. So Rory, I gave you this bed right here. And then, ooh, a milking... Oh, wait, oh, all kinds of things happened. Milking bucket. And then, Christine, you are going to be in that bed. And then that is yours. Same thing for you, Rory. That is yours. Okay. That's your place. You want to make babies? Please. We unlocked hoes and sickles and picks and iron things and nails and shears. And I saw also milking buckets. Milk has been unlocked. Ooh, a stone fireplace. We didn't do a meat smoker yet, did we? Set that over here. Maybe I should carve this out a little bit. If I clear this out, is it going to ruin my roof? Let's do that. And we put another thing over there for cooking. And we'll put a stone fireplace, like a little nook in here for our stone fireplace. Yeah, classy. I asked for that one. I know. They do like this spot, so that's good. And I'm gonna guess when people are happy, they make babies. So we can connect planks together required for advanced construction. Yeah. We do that over here, don't we? So we can let's make some nails. We'll make a milking bucket. Sure, we'll make an iron axe, iron hoe, iron pick, iron sickle, shears. Yeah, give me everything. Okay. A nook, I say. That's right. Okay, we're going to put in cooking. Stone fireplace is going to go right in here. Real classy-like. Look at that. Ooh. And then we also want to get a... What was the other cooking thing? I keep right-clicking. Oh, more things. Oh, a kitchen. Hey. Well, that's even better. I want to clear this whole thing out. And put a kitchen right over there. Is the kitchen flammable, you think? Rain stops it. It is low flammability. Maybe we should move this guy around. Just to keep it away from there. What happened to my roof? Is it still there? Oh yeah, because of course we're carving into here. Pantry shelves. Yeah, we got a whole kitchen thing going here. Yeah. Okay. Well, put the kitchen in. That was quick. There. I hope it's okay with this shooting off sparks, maybe? Mushroom rack. Dries mushrooms to preserve them. Sure. I'm going to move some more things. I don't know where, though. I'm going to move this campfire in here. Can I overlap that spot? I probably shouldn't. Do that. I'm going to make this put walls here and make a kitchen. So our kiln, I'm going to move all 3 of these things over here somewhere. And then we'll have our kitchen space in this spot. And then... Oh, we have a workbench now? Yeah, we need all this stuff. My torch is in the way now. Slop it in down there. Put some storage in there also. Structural integrity is a thing, I believe. Watch distance from roofs to walls. Okay. I was wondering about that. I'm going to remove the blocker. Yeah. Okay. So that's going to go. We're going to change that blocker to be over here. It's been another hour? Man, time is flying. I'm losing myself in here. Okay. 1 second. I'll get you your dad joke. Clear that guy out. Let's go and clear this grass out. And we're going to move these guys. Which block doesn't really matter. It can stay in the kitchen. It makes sense that it would be in the kitchen. So let's move it to right there, I suppose. The kiln, however, does need to move. Set it over here. And then the what was that? Charcoal kiln, regular kiln. There. Okay. A dad joke. So I've been doing this a while, and I know my audience. I don't want to spook anybody, but I can tell you a few things about you. I know that you all love programs about lakes and rivers and pretty much anything water related. And as a matter of fact, you're watching a live stream right now. On that note, I'm going to get more water. I'm thirsty. So I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. As we go out. Break time on a high note. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Back to the Highlands. I really shouldn't tell these kind of dad jokes right before breaks. I half expect most of you to be gone by now. After that nonsense. Anyway, Rory is not sleeping in the bed he's supposed to be sleeping in. Rory, what is your problem? You just gonna leave your wife in there? Rory, I would wake you up. I can go here. Ah, there's the move button. Here you go. Go sleep. What are you trying to do, Rod? Oh, Roderick is my guy that was... He doesn't have a bed. Oh, rent a bed, yeah. And then Marion. Marion, yeah, you can have a bed as well. Okay. Roy. It's that one, right? That one? Yeah. There's no light in there and he's mad about it. What am I supposed to do, though? Everything burns if I put light on it. You got a Windows there. Is my friend am I showing up as on Steam? I gotta go hide myself again. Let's see, I'll get that going. Like all those. Make some ingots, make some planks. Yes, please. How many more planks do we need? We are short on... I like that it tells me how many planks that I need. I like that. Real easy, Real easy. Okay. Speed through this. Praise Wintindi. Day 10. It's still summer. Oh. This is what I'm looking for. Livestock tutorial. Excellent. Winter's coming. Livestock are going to need shelter. I don't have any livestock. Livestock character attributes exposed. Chickens require critter door. Keep out larger animals. Need barn doors. Okay. I do have animals? Oh, those are my animals. Well, why didn't you tell me? I thought they're just wild chickens. Isn't Scotland famous for having wild chickens running around everywhere? Sorry. I thought for sure. We'll make a daub wall for these chickens. And... I don't know. That's probably it's a big chicken coop. They all they need is a critter door, I think. We're gonna give them. We'll give them a barn door, and we'll put their beds in here somehow. Wherever they ironclad door. Ooh. Let's give them. Where is it? Basic needs. Farming. Let's just do that. Yeah, here they come. Look, they listen. What smart chickens. They even open doors with their little beaks. And they mosey into the beds there. Wow, what smart chickens. Oh, get that stump out of the way there, buddy. I don't want you having to sit on that. Okay. So, Henry, you're working now. Oh, you're just guests. Okay. You're just guests just hanging around. Are you happy? Oh, you're going to pay 21 rent. That's, assuming that's a good thing. You get 23. So you guys are reasonably happy. Yeah, it's a nice place, isn't it? You can go pretty much anywhere. I need to get more rooms built, I think. I want to build around this spot here. But maybe I should build... The other people in the family. Maybe we should get one for Alexander and what's her name? Greyduck. Grandma and Grandpa. We'll call them that. They need their own place. I need 18 more planks. To keep a supply of 40 around. I need an iron pick, which is set to be done, but I don't have any. I need a lot of ingots. And then we can make tile now to make fancy roofs. What is all this? Roderick and Marion are leaving. Joseph is looking for a job. Joseph, you're hired. 32 a day. Helene wants a job for 42 a day. And then William the trader. William, let's see how this works. We'll see what happens for William when he comes in here. So I'm going to hire the cheap guy first. And we'll get Helene here as soon as we can. Okay. There's a lot of kitchen stuff I want to get done over here. I think that's kind of neat. Flax dressing. Devoted to breaking, scooching, and hackling cured flax stems. They're just making up words now, aren't they? Job seeker Helene has arrived. Yeah, I know. And trader William. Yeah, you want to... Those are my chickens I can sell you. It all makes sense now. I will sell you... a hat and and one of those. I'll buy some iron from you. I have some of those. How much charcoal do I have? 35. I don't have enough of that. I have a lot of logs. There you go. It puts me up. Oh, I'm at 200 iron. I don't need to buy iron. Okay. Deal. Now, if I ask you to leave, are you gonna be mad about it? Is that like mean, or is that just like be on your way? I think that's okay. Okay, we have so much clay, we don't have enough room for all of it. I have a ton of clay. So let's build a clay storage. The clay bin here. Serving table is for food. Yeah, because our kitchen's going to be right over here. A coal bin. Hey, we're looking for one of these. Coal bin in there. That's all we got. That's all we need stuff in here. We need more nails. We need 50 more nails. But we need a lot more ingots. And that is all needed from... Where's that at? This guy. Oh, how much? What I have it set at? Oh, that's a problem. Okay. I mean, if you know what, just make it, right? There's no reason to just leave. There's any reason to just leave raw ore laying around? Maybe not. We'll just put it at like 100. Go ahead and get it cooking. I don't see any reason why you just leave. Maybe we'll mix it into something else later on. Make some steel or something. Pretty fancy looking chicken coop there. It just needs a roof. Nice easy straw roof. Chickens don't care. Rory, how you feeling? Really, you can leave, you know. I don't quite know what's the deal with Rory here. I'm assuming we're going to find some eggs for that. Okay. Do we have a roof on this thing? Oh, we don't. Oops. Okay. So, let's get one on this. Maybe stone roofs are stone... 22 large rocks. That's probably good. I can make the cool one that it wants me to do. I should do that because I've got a ton of clay. Clay and charcoal, yeah. Make a couple hundred of those. We need some more charcoal to get made. Which is this guy. Okay. Let's set up a no burning plate, the place down spot here. And like that tree right there's got to go. Clear these trees out. Hey, Mango. 3 a.m.'s best time for streams. Best time. In fact, it's 3 a.m. right now. Hey, an ash bin. That's what we want. A bark bin. Excellent. Yeah, I'll put one of those in here as well, because bark likes to be not wet. Eileen, have a bed. Okay, the new roof has been done, so we can go ahead and make that now, I think, because we've got... it takes nails, though. That's too much. Let's just do that. Who's that? Mango! Thanks for the gift sub. Thanks, Mango. The 3 a.m. gift! My favorite kind of gift. And Pasha, thanks for following. And bluffing through. Perfect name. Thanks for following. What we got? Livestock are starving. I don't know how to deal with that. Do livestock like to be fed? Oh, what's this? Clean water source for peasants. Refill with water jugs. A water dipper. Something that should be set up next to my house, you think? Or should we just set it sort of in the middle here? Central location there, I guess. How do I feed my animals? Maybe they don't need the walls. There's no grass for them to eat, so maybe we need to let them out, let them chew on stuff. Let's try that. Maybe we could also build our gate a little bigger. You know, all the way. This is the bathroom right here, so I don't want to do that way. But over this way, we can expand that out to be in the grass. That actually might do it also. I can't imagine they eat that much. Actually, I've had chickens before. They eat a lot. Oh, trap there. Redo that a little bit. That one over there. There we go. So they're going to be a little bigger area there. And let's not get rid of that one. And get rid of that one. Okay. Can we prioritize that? Yeah. Chickens are hungry. Nookrium and nighttime both start with an inn. Coincidence? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know, I've always been a night owl. And it just works with pretty much everything. You know, I got a family and all that, so they are in bed, and it's nice and peaceful around here. Perfect time for game time. I notice it is the first day of fall as well. Things are looking a little oranger. It's gonna be getting cold pretty soon. I think I'm going for it. You know what? You can only play this Dwarf Fortress music so much before I begin to make a Dwarf Fortress place. So we're gonna do some separate rooms here. Something like that. We'll do one over here. 3x3, you think that's big enough? Actually, hang on. Let's do that. Livestock down. Traders arrived. Hope they like these rooms. There's 3 different rooms there. Okay. Yeah. My family doesn't even know that I'm a streamer. Okay. Looks like Maurice here wants some things that I don't have, but he'll give me some berries. I like berries. Yeah, berries are great. Give me them berries. Thanks. Okay, get out. Jane, what do you have? You want some wood ash, do you? Well, no. Fertilizer, you take that, huh? I don't care about... Well, I'll take this. It's super cheap. I'll take that. Okay, now get out. Everyone's leaving, and old Joseph is working. Kate, what are you doing to those poor chickens? You getting them all fixed up, right? Yeah, those are... It's not blood. Oh, there's a fox in the hen house. You're not gonna go and eat my chickens, are you, fox? Maybe I should eat you. I want you to be my doggy. Oh. You don't just leave them there. It's not very nice. They can get out of this, right? Animals allowed. Yeah, you chickens, you go, you run around, you be free. Unlocked. Tell you to move. You can, yeah, you can go through there. Come on out. Go. Be free, chickens. Be free. Sort of. I mean, you know, within reason. If you want to go and lay some eggs, you go right ahead. I'm gonna also put in a critter door. Right there. Okay, lots of rooms over here. It's not. They don't like it. It's not the prettiest stuff for them. Once they get the rocks pulled out, it'll be fine. So we need some more logs. Chop those trees down. Hay's fine. Any mushrooms over here? Mushrooms. Yeah. A couple. How are we doing on ideas? We getting there now? Oh, toilets. Okay. A dough table, a butter churn, a current. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff is going to be in my kitchen, which will make one of these years. Lots of bricks laying around, which we won't really need anymore because we're doing this. We'll still need floors, though. And we've got lots of bricks for those floors. I wish I could select. I probably can. Can I select what goes up here? What's that gear do for me? Bookmark. Hey, look at that. What a handy game. It has all the things. I can't put... Yeah, I can put... Yeah, put those up there, too. Iron ingots are already there. What a handy game. It just has anything I want. Okay, those are great. Let's go get floors, and we got 100 bricks. Let's brick this place up. We're going to brick the bedrooms for sure. Whoops. Put floors there. Brick the floors over here. And over here. These are our bedrooms. Should we just brick everything? Stone makes more sense because there's lots of stone just laying around. So we'll stone the hallways. There we go. There's an animal door right there. Yeah, we'll get these guys moved out of these slums they've got over here. Nails. I just need iron. And it's happening. It's just happening too slow. I need another one of these. This is a bloomery. Get another bloomery. Maybe like 2 more of these things. There's bloomery corner over here. Bloomery land. We've got 300 iron laying around, so that's not a problem. And what's it take to make them? It takes 10 charcoal, which I am short on that. It's happening. It's just, you know, takes charcoal time. I need some bricks. Of course, we need nails for some things. Those milking, we can like milk the chickens, maybe. Chicken milk. I'd have some chicken milk. Probably tastes pretty good. It might taste a little foul though. Sorry. Here, let's do this. Let's go put in a tilled soil and get some more bushes over here. More berry bushes. In my kitchen, I'm going to get a wall that's going to come up here and around, and we'll have a whole big old kitchen. I'm assuming we're going to need some sort of dining area, and so I think I'm going to build this out into dining land at some point. Like that and that. We'll have sort of like a main hall here. That we'll build out with chairs and tables and things. Okay, more bricks. Lots of things. Crank it up. I wish I could find a way of doing a... I mean, I guess we can. I could, like, we have a torch in here. I still want some sort of light. I need more. I need candles. Something to give me light without burning the whole place down. Which I suppose candles aren't going to completely do that, but they mostly do that. Is that an iron axe? Oh, we made an iron axe. Look at that. There's some iron shears. So we can get some wool from livestock, which we don't have. Oh, someone here. Job secret. Yeah, you're hired. I need a stone for each one of these, don't I? Maybe I should do it out of something else. Well, we got bloomery number 2 going. So that's good. And it's every bloomery takes the same job, so when you put it in there. Short on charcoal now, though. We need another, what, charcoal kiln? Okay, there's charcoal land. And it wants clay? Oh, I'm out of clay. How'd that happen? I had so much. Okay. Oh, we got some manure here now. The manure basket, though, is that where it stays? Did I build that there? A bathtub? Okay, yeah, this is where we need... We can make like a bathroom. Oh, because we're going to have toilets and things, aren't we? So we could... Yeah. That was in basic needs bathtub. Could set up a room like on the side over here. Let's do that. Past the bloomery is the bathroom. Bathtub. Just bathtub. Hey, bluffing through. How early access does this game feel right now? I mean, I this is the third time I played it. I played the demo like a year ago. I played the beta, I think 2 months ago. And now we got full release. And here we are at, how long? 2.5 hours playing, and we are, we're getting through it. There's the rest of the stuff there. We haven't seen anything about anything with the clans, really. I guess we can just trade with them as it is. Figure out like, oh, can I buy some eggs from you? McDougal buys these things. McDougal sells these things. To conquer or die. We'll stay away from them. So it seems like the colony, like the basic colony sim stuff, seems there. The stuff outside of that, like the clan stuff, or the any late game stuff, I'm not entirely sure. We haven't got there yet, but I'm not sure where it would go. So, I don't know. Those will scrap some berries. The UI seems like all that. The only thing I don't like is I always right click to take things off my cursor and then it closes all my windows. But on the other hand, the right click out of things is kind of nice. So, short answer, I don't have an answer for you. Let's plant some bushes right there. It's raining again. We need berries, but we're going to pick some in a minute. We'll plant those. This doesn't like being wet. Oh, I never noticed that. We should move that inside then. Set that over there. I have all this stuff, though, that kind of goes with it. We'll leave it right here. Yeah, we'll kind of clear. We'll move this stuff over this way. Stay away from that torch there. Travelers arrived. Yeah, you can come on and stay. And what is this? Masonry. We need oh, we can do masonry now and cut some rocks. Yeah, this is a good place for this guy right here. Okay, so now my bathtub. Ooh, a clay pit. Permanent place on the shoreline to cut clay. Hey. And a stone quarry also, which does it have to go? Oh, no. Should I put the quarry where my bathroom is? Bathtub there. Maybe 2 bathtubs. Need nails. How short am I? Short 75 nails. What is that? Oh, my roof. Okay. We should get these turned in. Oh, yeah, these are ready for rooms. I still don't know how to make a better bed. We have sleeping mats, and that's it. So, surely we'll get something soon. That. There we go. There's plenty of rooms now for everyone. We can. You know, well, I guess we'll just leave it as is. Leave it as it is because we can bring people in. You know, get guests and all that. Even though I set this up as... Why is Rory in that bed? Hey, Rory has clothes on. Good. Good. So family only. I'm not sure. I saw the tutorial for this, but I don't know. I didn't figure that out. I guess he is the owner of this bed. Doesn't use it, though. All right. You know what, Rory? You do whatever you want. All right. You own... Oh, maybe I didn't tell you to own the door. I told your wife to own the door. Maybe I didn't tell you. You own the door. Oh, I didn't tell you to own the door, and so that's why you couldn't get in and out. Okay. I see. Livestock is sick. What are you eating? Bad berries or something? Need some iron ingots. Yep, as always. I think the thing I'm short on here is we just need more guests and more workers. Or trade. If we can figure out a way of getting someone to come in here and give us some stuff. I can buy berries from you. I can sell you my axe for a lot of money. They buy pigs. How do I get pigs, though? Reputation. We had a good reputation with Robertson. Glory is the reward of valor. We're almost up to a star with them. Gives us a better spawn chance of workers, travelers, or traders. Okay. Let's see. We've got Kradak. I don't think I have any of this stuff for you. I still have plenty of iron. I don't need any of that. And Beak. One of my D&D characters' names. I will take... I'll take some eggs. They like that. And I will sell you... I'm going to sell you a couple planks. I'm going to sell you some flaxseed. And I think I have a lot of stone. I have a ton of stones. There you go. You can have a ton of stones to give me a little cash. Yeah, I'll keep my planks. Okay. You guys can both get out of here. There you go. We'll eat some eggs up. We need more branches. I thought I did. I guess we used those already. Let's go grab some branches. Stone blocks unlocked, which means we got this guy done. Sure, we'll make a couple blocks. It'll unlock some things. Eels are still looking okay. We have mushrooms around. I did have a thing. I don't think I ever put it out. Was the mushroom drying thing? Ooh, he's hammering away. Cobblestone floors. Yeah. And the meat smoker. I didn't put in yet. Okay, chops more trees down. Let me spitting those fires out there. Cobblestone floors, is that going to be any more worthwhile? Stone block walls, we can make those now. So a cobblestone floor is an 8 and an 8. It's even, oh, not quite as good as a brick. 1 block and 10 clay makes that thing. And that actually is not bad. Try to keep it looking okay here. We'll just do that for now. It'll look great, I'm sure. I probably need to get some beds in here. Or, sorry, doors. Wood doors. 12 planks, 20 nails. People would love to look at it, but I wouldn't love to build it. Okay, and you're making planks. Yep. Like Catherine's in here, but we need more. I wonder if we can get more. More people. More workers. I need more babies. We have no babies. However, maybe it takes time for babies to happen. Maybe people are pregnant. It's just not happening yet. Turtle head. I need to use it. I need to use the bathroom now. And diarrhea. What you been eating? That's some kind of turtle head you want. Okay, Catherine. Welcome to the fort. Ooh, we got straw. Ooh, fancy beds. Fancy beds. Ooh, yeah, make me some of those. Let's put one of those in right there. On like a fishing spot. Okay. We have a toilet as well. Chamber pot goes in the hole. Comes out full of prizes. I'm not sure we want to put it in here where the bathtub is, but we're gonna. That's how it works in my house, so I assume that's how it's supposed to work. The well. What did it say about freezing? Good source of fresh water does not freeze in the winter. Okay. That can go there. Where's that fishing zone? A tailor bench is now ready. I'm out of room now. I'm out of space. Where am I supposed to put my bench now? I wonder if I should get rid of the clothing spot there. I'll stay there for now. We can move it later on. Let's see. Supply shelf. Oh, Henry's in there bathing. Got pantry shelves. Okay. Ooh, big. Too big. I can't. Well, I don't know if we can grab the other stuff. If we can reach it. Maybe we can. I don't think it would let me build there if it wouldn't fit. Try it. And then... Where's that fishing? Is it food, maybe? A fishing spot. I know fishing spot was there. Is it stock? No. What do you suppose that fishing spot would be? It's gotta be in objects. Hunting? Ah, fishing spot. Can we walk out here like this? Let's put it... Yeah, we'll do that. Needs nails, as everything does. I got my clay pit done either, so we'll sit that in here. A quarry I never made, so let's get our quarry set up. Okay. Loads of roof stuff over here. Any place need a roof that doesn't have it? Nope. So dark in there. Are you happy with it being dark in there? You are mediocre about it being dark in there. This is nice and green. This is nothing. I don't think I can put in a window, though. There. Ooh, a stone window. Oh, I can. Okay, that should fix it up a little bit. We need more stone blocks. I mean, you need a whole bunch more. Okay, that we need a ton of stone just in general. We need an iron pick. Make a couple of those. More planks. We need a chamber pot, of course, for our toilet. Make 2 of those. And we need lots of clay. Okay, I think they can go through these corners here. They must be able to get... Yeah, they're here washing their hands, so I'm guessing they can get there. And then we got to go and mine and get some big rocks. So I think we're just going to go dig down here. And we'll do like... just do that for now. And we'll mine some of this. Okay. Think of it as a dwarf fortress or RimWorld, just leaning heavily on the survival and the nature side of the game, rather than outside attacks and bandits and things. Okay, how are we doing on ingots? We've got 12 ingots. That's something. Rocks. Large rocks are missing. I wonder if I can trade for some large rocks. I don't think I ever saw those in there. So these are what you'll give me. I guess once we get friendly, you'll give me some more things. Can I buy to unlock that? No. Look at the wrong spot. So we should do this so that we get better reputation with Robertson. So let's give them some wood ash. Does that work? Can I just click it? Smoked meat. Wait. Oh, Beak's back. Okay. So Roderick wants to work. Go ahead. Beak and Archibald. So Beak is from Robertson. So Beak, we want to trade with him. I will buy something cheap. Flax sheaf. I'm out of hay, so I'll buy some hay from you. Does that put us up to a good reputation? I'll buy some of that too. I'll buy them all. Cheap enough. And then I'm going to give you... nothing. Some wood ash. How much wood ash do I have? I have 160. Now, does that put us in... Where we buddies now? No, I bought all this stuff from you. We should be buddies. Sell some of that. I can't sell... This other stuff is important stuff. Okay. All my wood ash is gone. So leave. Archibald, you are from Douglas clan. So I'll buy the logs. And I'll sell you a nothing. Maybe wait till he gets back, because nothing has changed. So maybe when he gets back, though, we'll get a boost. And I'm assuming that I'll unlock new things. Yeah, it says right there. So we'll get 3 new things that we can buy from them once we make buddies. Okay. So we got enough rocks now. Rory, with his new clothes now, is working on that. I need loads and loads of nails. And I probably should set up nails as a job. And just keep 50 of them, 60 of them around at all times. We always need nails. In fact, we need 113 nails. And then ingots, of course, are always needed, but that is just happening. Bricks for that, which come from here. Which are happening. Can I set this with more? Let's have more than... Let's get 200 bricks. Trader has arrived. Archibald is back. You were just here. I'll buy your berries. Speaking of berries, let's do a quick berry run. They're all... Where are the berries at? Oh, there's a bunch over here. Oh, it's fall? Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Oh, no berries says it's fall. We need to stock up on food. We're going to die if we don't. Mushrooms? There's some mushrooms. Let's get some mushrooms. Yeah, winter is almost here. It's the 4th day. We don't have long. Make me some of that. Get some branches. Yeah, do that, and then we'll go pick up some branches. No branches on these trees? Okay. What do we do about food? Ooh, a straw double bed. Ah, I bet you that's how you make babies. I bet you. Is it dirty in here? Let's get rid of these beds. Put a fancy bed in there. High mood and privacy may trigger a surprise. Ah, you have to have a bigger bed to make babies. Of course. What was I thinking? Here, let's do that with in here too. Go. Need big stones again. So, what are we doing with what we got out of food? We got a lot of eels. I should bump that up probably. Where's my... Here we go. Cooked eel, I want it to be at 80. And then cooked meat, we'll go even higher than that, 50. And then I'm going to up these guys to grab it 15 at each one. I think it already is at 15. No, it's not. What am I set at here? Oh, auto supplies left, right? Because we're just supposed to be grabbing these things. I'm going to crank it up, though, and say, let's keep 200 in. Just get eels. Because when winter hits, we don't have eels. My bushes are all dying because it's fall. What do we eat? What are we going to eat? Bunnies? We can eat bunnies. It's happy music for all this bunny hunting we're doing. Should have some more meat coming in because we've got traps set up out there. Berries are up there. Cooked meat is up there and is nothing. Smoked meat also is nothing. Lots of mushrooms. Doesn't really feed us, though. Those eggs are good. Good eating. Need more sticks. We do it this way. We need for clay pit and stone quarry, and we need to make a little water jug. Okay, now that we don't have any raw meat, but we should get some real soon. What do you need to get made? I think you have everything. Iron needs and nails and things. And our chickens are just having a rough day. I feel like I might gotta do something wrong with the chickens. Like, oh, maybe chickens need water? Maybe they need to be next to water? I thought I didn't even think about that. Chickens like water. I don't know how to... We could let them out. Chickens don't necessarily have to be cooped up. We can put a gate. Well, they can walk out this gate. No water, no care, no health. Hen has died of thirst. Alright, alright, alright. We will try to save our chickens. Can we eat the chicken now? Hopefully. Get our chickens all killed off. Six are coming in here. This is making them here. We got 60 coming in a second. In fact, I'll put that up front. He's diseased as well. Death's door. You're important, chicken. Very important. And you too. Real important. Get that wall done. Somebody. Oh, we need iron ore. We're out. I'm going to try to keep this somewhat organized. There's a lot of iron in here. We can put walls up. We'll put walls up. It'll be fine. Margaret wants to join us, but we don't have any money. Or, yeah, Margaret. So, Margaret, get out. Ooh, everyone's leaving because we're out of money. Can't pay anybody. Need a plank. I'm turning my planks all into branches. Ash wash. It's got to be a clothing thing. Ah. Soak dry hides and prepare them for scraping. Bark wash. Hide scraper. Okay. Oh, a bread oven. Ah, hey. That's gonna give us... oh, and a butter churn? Yeah, that's where our food's gonna come in. We should do that quickly. Dough table. Okay. So we're gonna put it all out here. Food. We want... So we got a grain in the flour, and then dough, and then bread oven. Okay. We can make bowls. We can all fit all this in here. Serving table isn't supposed to get wet. I don't know where to put all this stuff. That was my kern. Dough table put next to... Let's see if I put a wall there. There. And then the bread oven is going to go... This won't spark. Surely not. There. Ruining my plans here, and we're just short on everything. I just don't have enough workers. Hey, 55. How's it going? Make a bowl. Okay, so let's go get some branches. Trader comes in, we'll sell. As much as we can. A dad joke. A dad joke. So, you know, this is medieval, so it's, I got an appropriate for you. Appropriate one for you. So there was once a king who was just 12 inches tall. He was a terrible king. But you know where this is going. He was a great ruler. Not as good as the Billy Joel one from early on, but they can't all be Billy Joel hits. Logman, you're making them. We just got it. What is that? Are those mushrooms? Ah, mushrooms. Ooh, lots of mushrooms over there. Hey, lots of mushrooms. Oh, it's fall. Mushrooms like the fall. Yeah. Chose custom start. Create 8 man babies. Age them up. Delete the 4 worst. Get away for this. That's what I would do it. I really want to see baby making. I don't want to see it, but I want to acknowledge that it happens. What's oh we got a window in here too. I want to make sure that this is owned by you. So this is your bed, your door. You can get rid of this one. You don't sleep over there anymore. You sleep in the fancy place. And then your husband, Rory, who's taking care of the baby right now, is also going to go over here. He already owns the bed. Yeah. Okay. So the two of you, do what you do. And, we'll be rooting for you. Mushroom rack can go right in there. I suppose this kitchen should probably have a door. Yeah, those crows are just noisy. We need another chamber pot? Not a cookie jar, it says. I didn't miss that before. But you know, the dwarfism is a growing problem around the world. Oh, man. Oh, man. Did I make all these? I have workbench. We have... Oh, the tailor bench is up now, which does do the same thing as this guy. So there is no reason for this. So I'm going to delete this one. And we'll move this guy over there. The king you mentioned really liked citrus fruits. So much that he got painting commissioned with them. That, combined with the unusual size, meant that the artistic style came to be known as fruit by the foot. Excellent. Excellent. You had to stretch a little bit with that one. Is that what you had? I guess you had to peel that one away. Is that the term? Peel? I don't know, I'm sorry. Good stuff. Make me some more twine, please. And give me those manure baskets. I like to leave them out in fields, I guess. And you don't want to get a manure basket wet, because then it's a wet manure basket, and that's no good. Okay, there we go. Apparently it's cold. Oh, it's cold, is it? What's going on? Oh, the baby. So it's... Oh, it's very cold. We should put some doors on here, then. Can I get, like, a... These are both small. I should put some double doors there. Oh, what is that? Why can't I put them there? Oh, it has to be by the wall or something? Well. Alright. Stick a wall there. Only the finest for me. Thanks, Masterlith. Thank you. So it should get warmer once this gets done. It should get warmer because this is all inside. I mean, there's windows. Outside temperature is 5. And I guess this is all outside right now. Is it any different inside here? Oh, yeah. Not by much. It's 8 in there. So yeah, a little bit. Campfire in here. What else could we do? We could put in a torch, but it's going to catch fire. We're all going to die in the wintertime. I didn't do a butter churn. Milk. I don't need milk. No point. Textile shelf and a wardrobe. Fertilizer map. Let's see. It's just that. Environment is good in most places. It seems like there's like 3 metrics. There's good, neutral, and bad. So there's a temperature overlay, which doesn't seem to show us anything. Other than warm bodies. Maybe I should put these... I guess I should put my farms next to that. Oh, I didn't think about that, but that would make sense. A big bunk room? Is that... Well, is that okay? Do they want to be... They want their alone time? I'm hoping that... Oh yeah, it's happening. So it's 8 degrees inside. It's, well, it said 10. Oh, it's 10 just over the fire. These planks. Where's my plank man? I have wood. Oh, traders are here. Okay. A job seeker. I don't have money for you, but I will in a second. We're gonna get some jobs here in a second. Do they like me anymore? Do they get a level up? Oh, I'm still short. What do I gotta do? Maybe if I sell you things, that'll make you happy. I'll sell you an axe or something. Make a baby, you need a private room. Okay. so Andro is here. Andro is part of Mackenzie. I don't have anything to give you. I'm thinking about giving you my chickens. But I think they look like they're healthy now, so we'll leave them. You were from McDougal. Is that who we're friends with? No, we're friends with Robertson. No one really cares for us. So we'll just trade if we see something we need, which we do. We want those. Actually, I got some nails finally. You want some stones, do you? Well, I got lots of stones. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and buy your raw eels. So we can get a little bit of stockpile going, because it's about to get real cold. That's it. I've got some iron. I don't think I need to buy that. Yeah, beat it. With my 191 bucks, I'm gonna go ahead and buy. Oh, never mind. I will not buy you. What's this telling me? Oh, some flax fibers. Sure. This fishing thing done? It needs nails and twine. Buy iron and my money to just be saved to hire workers. Join the colony eventually. Oh, they do eventually join? Okay. I was wondering about that. Surely there's some way of getting outsiders to come in. We got 10 days worth of food now. Which is good, because when wintertime hits, those eels shut down. Ah, excellent. It's... No, never mind. How do I see the temperature inside here? That's it, right? It still says outside temperature, but we're not outside. Room temperature. Is it because I'm in a mountain? Did I do if I did this? Oh, well, that could do it. We got some of these, we'll use them. Maybe not. There we go. That'll fix that hole in the roof. Puts a damper on the old heat loss. Okay, looks like we're finally getting caught up there. We got 27 ingots now, and we got 67 nails. So finally, the iron's been caught up. The kitchen is working now, which I'm assuming works a lot faster than this guy. So I think I'm just going to turn this guy. Maybe we'll leave it on for now, but as soon as winter hits, we'll turn that fire off, I think, and let the kitchen just do the job. And it might be a good idea actually to put a hole in here to keep the warmth cruising in through this somehow. Mushroom drying rack stockpile for winter. Okay. Oh yeah, grab them all in the fall and then stock. That makes sense. You know, one of these tool racks. I'll hold off on that. Wait till we get some things done. Serving table. We got mushrooms and a green eel here. This should be where we... This is like our... We don't have tables and chairs, though, do we? Yet, anyway. Dish rack. Oh, for our bowl. Dishwasher. I'm guessing we're about to get there. Andrew the trader, or the traveler is here. Yeah, 400 clay is fine. Grab that. This room is empty now. And I don't know what to do with that. We have plenty of storage. This is my sort of my oh, look, there's a well. Look at that. I could put like a pantry, more pantry things in there. Bowls and stuff, and turn this, or maybe open this up and turn it into a bigger food stockpile and everything. That'd be a good idea. Christina Traveler, sure you can stay, and Shiok, you can stay as well. What floor do we unlock? We unlocked fancy wood floors. Yeah, so we can put in things like the food thing could go in here, and all the food storage can go in here. If we want to go eat, you hop in there. Remove a wall there, and we can just share all that. I think we'll do that. Cut that one out, and that one, and we'll just, we'll just use it as a as a big storehouse. See you, Gold. Thanks again for hanging out. Adjective for metal is metallic, but not for iron, which is ironic. Perfect. That's a good one. I like that one. Whoops. I thought it wasn't built yet. So that is unlocked. Yeah, anyone can go anywhere. I guess if I want to lock people, like, if I want to have a food supply that my visitors don't get into, then we do that. Need some hay. Grab all that. We need another chamber pot. Where's our chamber pots going? Are we like, these like one-time use? What's going on here? Can I need a... I need a way of just like mass selecting these roof tiles, bumping the priority up on all of them, because I need this done before it gets too cold. If I didn't have the materials, it'd yell at me, so we've got, that's all right there. I got them. Hope we get that roof done quick. It's cold everywhere. What do we do for the cold? There's actually not much problem. There's no problem putting in some torches here. Nothing's gonna burn here because it's all stone. Maybe that'll help. Lots of iron in here. Ooh, spinning wheel. Don't stockpile water in your warm rooms. They will turn to ice and freeze those rooms. Only have a tiny stockpile for melting near fire. Okay. Water is stockpiled outside. Should I... Oh, I should keep it, like, here? Or should I keep it in here with the kitchen? My kitchen is full. Rabbit traps work really well. Are mine still working out here? Yeah, they're still out there. 100 bricks. Trader is here. I think I'm gonna buy your stuff. And 50 for 20 bucks isn't a very good deal, but one axe for 125, that sounds like a deal. I can make another axe. Yeah, I'll do that. And I can always chop trees, so we're good on wood. Okay. Una, you go. You go. Okay, we'll make another axe. Easy enough. Plank man, slow man. Need a cold mountain room for food storage for winter. Oh, that kind of stuff matters in here? I did not expect that. I didn't expect that to be a thing. Ooh, what happened? What happened? Somebody likes us? I saw a blink down there as if something happened. But I missed it. My eggs are getting rotten. Pulled my eggs away. Get those eggs out of here. Thank you. Got water from lakes. Ice axe can be melted in cooking fires or warm rooms. Interesting that is a thing. Chamber pots are all full, and they shouldn't be here. They should be up in the dump area, which is full. Food spoils if it's frozen. Oh, that's bad. Okay. So do we want to have just like a torch in there? Why does food spoil when it's frozen? Without burning everything down? Oh, food spoils if not frozen. Sorry, I didn't read that. So that's fine. So that's good. So never mind. I should read better. So it's fine to have that in this little, because it's gonna be cold in there. Needs roof support. It had it a second ago. How am I gonna get? Oh. I know what it means. I mean, like a pillar. One wide row of rotten or fertilizer in between 2 times rows of crops. Okay, so I can put my nasty stuff should go in the middle. Or probably over here, because it's probably fertilized well over here now. Yeah. We should move this stuff over that way. It's not gonna work there, is it? Move that. Stick it right there. It's cold outside. How do I get them to build that faster? My builder is Henry. Henry, build more. He loves to build. He's a level 12 of 14 building. Little Henry. Good. Get to work, Henry. Adjacent tiles gain fertilizer from the rotten stockpile. Okay. So, yeah, this would be a good spot for our farm here in the spring. 18. We've got 2 more days until winter hits. Do we get, like, snow on the ground? I hope so. Look at all the mushrooms. Mushrooms everywhere. Is that a job here? How do you dry them? Just use the rack? So we should set up, like, a whole drying rack room. Now, does that drying rack room need to be warm or anything? Or does it just need to be... I mean, I guess inside here, I'm assuming it'll be fine. This is all iron. We should just mine all this out. I'll just set it over here. So let's get some... Oh, is it cooking? Mushroom racks. We'll try that. Get some planks. We need planks. Always. We always need planks. Who does this job? This is a craft job. Let's bump it up. Give me those planks. What's going on? Why aren't you going in there, Rory? What's going on? Why is he just standing there? A little fishy. That happened before. Working on the... Is that the fireplace you're working on? Yeah, there we go. Same as everything else. So let's make sure we get those eels cooked quickly. Here's our mushroom rack. Let's get some trees chopped. Branches grabbed. Branches are all a ways away now. Always short on branches. We unlocked dried mushrooms. Okay. Is that... Is there anything we do with that? Oh, that. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I want to make... Just give me, like, 200 dried mushrooms. And then we just... This will dry it, and then we gotta store it somewhere. I see how I did that wrong. That, and then we want just like a mushroom. I was thinking that's where you dry them, and then you put them in a shelf, food shelf. Like that. Can we please get this done? Who's my, which one was my fixer? Henry. What's he working on? Okay. I'll go wash up. Ooh, that's kind of slow walking there. What if we should let's clear that out. Can we put in a floor? It's like a mulch floor right there. Oh, I can't. Okay. Christine is starving because there's something fishy going on here, and I don't know what it is. I told you, I gave you a room, and then now things are confusing. Now she can go in. Now she can go in and eat. Now, are you gonna move now? Whoops. I don't know what's going on there. Another workbench, which is the same as that. So actually, I guess I should put that up there. I can do that. Let's remove this one. We'll just move that bench up there. I might just leave it where it is down here. It's not a bad spot. Traveler, yeah, I'll rent you out of bed, Lily. Can I have another trader from Robertson, please? So we got 12 dried mushrooms. They're gonna come out. They're gonna come into this spot over here. I guess there's water in here also. My water place food. There we go. These are technically indoors. But it's actually colder in here than it is in there. Maybe we shouldn't be digging in the mountain because this room is -3, -4 degrees Celsius, but outside is 0. Maybe. It's 12 in here because of the fire. Fire's nice. I guess I should put in a way of, let's go to wall. Let's get rid of, maybe if we get rid of one of these walls here. Right, those aren't walls. Ooh, it's cold. Maybe we should make some clothes. How about some... We probably have some fur around. Let's make some fur cloaks, fur tunics, fur hats. Some of that. Day 19, we got one more. One more day, we make it. Lily. Oh, yeah, your guests. Yeah. You do whatever. Try to keep an eye on those, the two that I want to make babies because they seem to be, like, getting stuck. Oh, is this all... Oh, it's all open now. Well, that didn't work out. Like, a few of them are roofed. That didn't work out at all. Well, There we go. All right. Oh, I can buy a cow from you, huh? Oh, I would like to buy a cow from you. As a matter of fact, this is Robertson. Yes, please. 1 cow, please. I will sell you because you're Robertson. How many planks do I have? I don't want to get my planks. I'll sell you. I don't want to get rid of any of this stuff. That. And I'm trying to push you over the top on reputation, buddy, because we're good buds. Aye, fine, I'll get rid of some of those. And, oh yeah, it did open it up. Oh, no, it didn't yet. Okay. So, did that do it? Like, right there. Maybe you need a reputation, like, them staying is what gives you a reputation, not the trading. That makes sense. Oh, a goat. A nanny goat. I'll buy your eels. I'm going to buy your goat. Yeah. Okay. You can go. Our goat is already in there. Our cow and goat, I mean. And we can milk them now, and we can make butter. I'm not trying to get him joined. I'm trying to get reputation up. Because I'm like right there with Robertson. We've been at this at a sliver for a long time. We've gone this whole time, and we've yet to get a new villager. I'll show what else we can do. I wonder if I should well, I don't want to combine these rooms, but we can combine maybe this whole area here, and then we can put a torch into it. That would keep it warm. So at least this is all one big sort of dorm room. Door there. Just need to put a door right here and there. Actually, it doesn't need a door. We just remove that. And then what I'm thinking of doing is just putting a torch in here somewhere. Something to hopefully not burn the place down. Like that. Hopefully that's far enough away that it won't burn stuff. And we'll put one there. That way it'll be nice heat. So in the dorm area, it'll be nice and warm. I could expand this one also so they don't freeze. Look at all them mushrooms. I have no mushrooms. We should grab some mushrooms. There's a ton of them out here. Mushroom time. My cow's out cruising around. Yeah, get all them mushrooms. We went from 0 to see how many we can get out of this. We got still only have 12 dried ones. What how many mushrooms do they rot? They rot? Yeah, there's 12 dried mushrooms, and they are rotten. These last a lot longer, it says. Must have gotten wet. Oh, yeah. Meat smoker. Yeah, make me some smoked meat. Getting there, but until we get this roof done. Is there a faster way to increase priority? If there is, I haven't seen it. Move these up. My couple's in there freezing. Good. Make some warmth. Oh, we got a baby chick. So the chickens have the idea down. They understand how this works. Okay. We need oh boy, what is who? No. Okay, those are fine. We're out of meat, but we need more branches. Yeah, we'll clear some trees out. We'll just clear out. Just go over here. Okay, I think we have one more day of fall, and then we hit winter time. Oh. Here comes the snow. It's cold outside. You know what we should do? We should build a roof. Who else likes to build? You do. Why don't you... You're not going to be farming right now. So build right now. More charcoal. We need lots of raw meat. Ooh, we got milk. We have milk out there. Look at that. Should put that inside somewhere. Where was the... There was... What's a pantry shelf hold? Suppose we'll figure it out. Rebecca is here. Rebecca, you may work. And a trader is here. Who is this? Lawrence. How many logs do I have? I got a decent amount of logs. I will take your berries, though. You know, I'll take your logs. We needed those a minute ago. It's getting there. It's getting there. Good job, Rory. Cold temperatures are a-coming. So this food area will freeze, which is fine. And this one will not, which is okay. Those dried mushrooms need to get out of here. Got mushrooms on the rack there. These aren't being built. Probably okay. What does it need? It needs raw meat. I'm gonna say instead of that job, just oops. Just gonna tell you just to, yeah, auto supply. Just when you get meat, smoke it. What's that? Is that the baby chicken? Oh, it's a fertile egg. Hey, hey. Will become a chick if kept warm. Hey, yeah, all right. Yeah. Okay. So we got one more spot here that needs to get filled in. And then I think that's it. I think we're sealed off then. Other than that little area there. That corner seems to count as a different room, though. What's that saying? It needs water. Water is frozen. So we should set... Put you in here. Put you there. So you can use this water as like a jug pallet full of water, and if you freeze it, you basically make that's how you make a freezer. I mean, it's got to be frozen first, though. Does it do anything else other than that? Do you want to have that? I'm not quite following that, I guess. I got one more. I see one more roof here. Right there. Ooh, those animals are warm. 12 degrees in there. Warming the place up. Okay. It is now a room. So we'll see if this warms up the place. Right now, it's colder in there than it is outside. It's getting colder. There's a torch on, but it's getting colder. Is it just because I'm in a mountain and it just thinks that it's going to be cold? Because these are actually warm. Klados, thanks for following. So it's rising. -3, but rising. Traveler, yeah. Need some nails. We should have them set up, yeah. Mountain's cold. Okay. Well, that's silly. Nice and warm out here in these beds, so that's okay. They can still sleep in the beds if they want it to be warm. Rachel, why are you in there? There you go. You can hear him shivering. Sleep in the other room, then. They're all gonna die because it's so warm or so cold. I don't know what to do. What do you do? Move the animals with you. I guess is what I would do. Maybe. The animal room's super warm. Where's the animal mat at? It's not in basic needs. Farming, right. It's wintertime. Yeah, the animals can come in here and warm you guys up. Keep them away from torches. There we go. I'll leave those there, but there's more animals. Maybe some will hang out in there. Okay, welcome to winter. Ooh, it's getting white. Ooh, nice. Cool. Where's my temperature gauge? There it is. It's cold except for that fire right there. I suppose we could put that. Yeah, look at how warm it is in the little animal hut. I suppose we could put... Yeah, we gotta put the animals in here, I guess. Even that torch doesn't do anything. We can move the campfire into the bedroom, but it still doesn't do much. It's 10 degrees there, but just outside it's not 10 degrees. It's just a 1 square. So, that ain't doing us any good. I think we ignored someone. Some water jugs. Yeah. I guess they are going to the fire to warm up. Hey, Kirsten is now an adult. Hey, all right. That's nice. It's cold outside. Not really that cold. But yeah, learn my lesson. Build indoors and leave the animals. Look at 9 degrees in there. They leave the animals nearby. I think we just move them. I kind of hate the room. It might ruin my... it might ruin my egg in here. Just do that. These things are getting destroyed by you move them in here and then they're falling apart. And now it's raining. Where's my cow at? Well, I can't really... Yeah, they'll move. The egg will hopefully get moved on its own. It's gonna get cold in there. Guess animal beds don't move very well. Here they come. Warm us up, cow. That one's good for eating. Not sure how to move this guy. I get probably 95% of the stuff that I play, I get for free. Occasionally I'll buy one, but usually I get it free. I don't think I wouldn't be able to afford to do this if I had to buy it for all the games that I play. Okay, there we go. It's 1 degree, -1 outside. It is getting colder inside. Never mind. 12 here in our little kitchen. But it's just in that little area there. Probably not a good idea with this roof gone. Oh yeah, we got this stuff, this current, all that stuff done. I never mess with it. Where is it? Where's the? There it is. We don't even know what you do. We don't know how to make. What do I grow with it? It's not flax. Do I need to buy the oats or something? I'm gonna forget these. Look at that, we had 100 ingots. Never thought I'd see the day. Come on in, Malcolm. Are we there yet? Nope, gone the wrong way. What was it? Minus 100 for what? Well, maybe we invited Malcolm in, and Malcolm was mad because it was a terrible place. Might have something to do with it. There's my temperature overlay here. Still cold. -6 in this little area. The animals ain't doing it. It's too big now. Minus 10 in that room? It's okay. I'm surprised these people are still alive. Oh, it's not that cold. I mean, it's not. That's not stupid cold, but it's pretty cold. It's funny how it gives a wind chill. I don't know if I've ever played a game that had a wind chill in there. No, these are different folks making this one. Why is there a hole right there? Is there need a pillar there or something? Yeah, -16. Now it's getting stupid cold. This is outside because that's gone. Oh, that door's not done. Can we make that? Hey, baby chicken. Cow, you need to get inside and keep this place warm for us. A lot of folks are out here, which is still cold, but not as cold. I just looked at the clock, and it is well past my bedtime. So I think we're going to wrap it up here. So let's do that. Something's going on fishy with this. I'm not quite getting why they aren't leaving the rooms. Unless I tell them to go somewhere. But anyway, this is a good place to call it a day. We made it to winter. I don't know if we're going to survive all the way through winter. How are you looking on health-wise? A little low on sleep. Health. Where's health at? Health. Oh, 100%. Oh, everyone's fine. You're not so high. But some of you are fine. Malcolm's alright. Yeah, I mean, he's 100%. They're fine. They're fine. We got fur hats and things. And they're Scotsmen and Scots ladies. They're fine. They're fine. Hey, Pokey Jakes. Sorry, Pokey Jakes. It is well past my bedtime. And I need to call it a day, so I'm going to do that. So, let's go ahead and save here. And let's call it a day. Oh, I just saw a thing pop up right there. It said, Sparks can't reach roofs. So, answer that question. There you go. That's Clanfolk. Medieval colony sim. It's sort of RimWorld, survival RimWorld, Scottish Highlands style. Would you say you got off scot-free? Too late for jokes like that. All right, I gotta get out of here before the dad joke alarm goes off. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back here tomorrow night, and we will play. We'll probably play some Dwarf Fortress because of that music. That music has me itching to strike the earth. I don't know. We got all kinds of things to play. We've got Keep Morale updates. We've got just lots of stuff. Lots of stuff.